Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me or not. Can you all hear me? Hey, how you all doing today? As you know, this your girl Jep Too Real. We have Brittany G in here. We have Miss Hood Rita. We have Miss Dior, AB Empire in the building. Um, I did this live stream because y'all know I'm just getting started for real. So therefore, I started this stream yard because I want to know what type of topics do y'all want me to go over, people y'all want me to cover, or anything like that. Hey, Chrissy. Hold on just one moment. Someone did say they can hear me. Let me see. But yeah, we here today because I want to know who do you all want me to cover. I will be covering Love by Erica and the Cry family. But I also would like to cover other people as well. If anybody want to come up, they can. We can discuss things, in that matter. But if anybody want to come up, they can. Though. But I'm trying to see how AB did because this pretty hard here. But I am trying to. But yeah, let me know who y'all would like me to cover besides, Love by Erica, the Cry family. Oh, I'm doing good. Oh, yeah, child, that's good. Well, it feels funny. It feels funny though. Yeah, Chris. But oh, you want me to cover Donald Trump? Ooh, child. Okay, that's good. What do y'all think about Queen Elizabeth? What y'all think about her death today, as that occurred today? Yeah, out of all people, she give me Trump though. So as y'all know, they've been putting out memes about, Queen Elizabeth, how Diana gonna beat Queen Elizabeth behind when she make it to the kingdom. I find that very hilarious. But yep. But the y'all don't have anything to say about Queen Elizabeth? Hey, Mama Five. Who else I miss? Kurt, Ashley, Queen Sisters, Byron, Dior. Okay. But anyways, who Mama Five told my she'll plead the fifth. Y'all gotta give me some good type. I just can't cover Donald Trump now, cause he got a lot of stuff going on. It's just too much. And being I like to investigate a lot of stuff. You know. Hold on.
Big AB in the motherfucking building.
That's my
What's good in?
sister.
Y'all, Chrissy ass going
What
straight
you
to
been doing?
hell. She said she said we have bigger issues. She lived a long life. I ain't gonna lie, when I seen that shit on the shade room, I was like, man, why the fuck is everybody acting so surprised? She was old as hell.
Yeah, she was very old, but it's a lot of stuff going on with it. Like you got to wear.
Oh well, I don't know about none of that. I don't, when it comes to stuff like that, I don't be knowing, child. Hey, Mama Five.
I'm about to say, let's get this
She said, why am
together.
I still backstage?
I said, hold
Man,
the hell
y'all
on,
on 10 today.
let's get this together now. What the hell?
Man, I kind of feel fun up here, but I'm glad you did come up because I'm like,
Man,
I
Chrissy
feel
ass might well go
funny.
ahead and hop on StreamYard too. Shit.
Right.
Oh
These
no.
motherfuckers gonna try to take, they gonna try to dox y'all ass next. Shit, I need a fucking break.
Oh yeah, that Memphis shooter was something else. Like that man was demonic.
They
What
try
is
to do
that?
something to me. They
Oh,
won't live long
The
after that.
Memphis
So they can
shooting.
try if they want to. They won't live long after that. So go ahead
I'm just
on with
telling
your
y'all what
bad
they gonna
self.
do to y'all.
Hey, go on
I'm
with your
just letting
bad
y'all
self.
know.
Go on
They
with your
tried to tell
bad
me when I
self.
hopped on StreamYard too. I ain't fucking listen.
But
Man,
you ended up putting like all your personal business out, right? Like
Who,
your
me?
name. Yeah.
No, not really. I only put out my first name.
your first
Mm.
name.
Hell yeah. I mean, it ain't too hard to find my last name, but I
How
ain't been
how
putting it
did
out.
you feel at first doing StreamYard, AB?
Scared as hell. Miss V kept coming up helping me. Wicked ass got on. Let me stop mentioning her ass.
Yes,
Man,
like let's
Well,
put
she ain't
these
over here.
biscuits in the dirt where she belongs.
man tried to come on there and bully me and shit. But then
Kennedy,
after that,
When?
Miss
where's
V,
that bag with that battery in it?
Miss V won't go on for that shit. Miss V would let me come up there. I was like, hell yeah, come up here, Miss V. You know you gonna set some shit off. So shit. After that, we was good.
But I be shy at first, but then when I
You going in and out. It must be
somebody
me.
calling my phone,
Oh,
but yeah, I be shy at first, but then I was shy in college or whatever
I'm shy every day I get up
because
here.
the
Every
way
damn
my
day.
college was set up, we had to literally sit there and video record ourselves, and I'm
Oh
shy.
shit.
I ain't used to talking like that. You know what I'm saying?
Really? And my ass fucking talk too much and be the center of attention.
Yeah, cause in college you like when you at home you have to write a whole report about a
My
patient come in such
my
and such.
brother, he took a whole class for, speak public speaking because I guess because he's a teacher. But he took a whole class, like a whole course for that.
And
Yeah,
before you graduate,
that's
I
why I
know at
did
my
public
school
speaking.
it was required. It was required for you to pass the
Yeah.
writing exam, which was crazy. And it's required to do speech classes, and you have to pass
Mm-hmm.
like a speech test, which means you got to stand in front of like the dean, and they got to give you an argument, and you gotta, give your argument back to them. What is that? So yeah, it's required.
Dang.
Yeah, it required like
The
I ain't gonna
No
lie,
speaking.
count.
y'all. I was so doggone shy. They were like, "You doing good? You doing?" No, no, I'm now. I'm over here nervous. My anxiety up and everything.
That's
Yeah.
how they do. That's how I had to do too. But it wasn't required. We would just have to stand up and do like presentations a lot when I was in medical assistant school. But it wasn't like you were required to take a course or anything like that or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But you just had to do like presentations for every course, and we had a course every month. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I used to hate getting up there talking to a classroom. Like, why am I doing this?
Man, I'm shy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm shy when it comes to stuff like that. Like,
Me too, Jeb. I be shaking. My hands be sweaty as hell, and I don't even sweat. Like,
yes,
I don't.
I'm
I be
good as
tripping.
somebody up there with me, but just coming out and just talking like that, I can't do it. Like, I'ma just have anxiety attack.
You
But
said you're
Man,
gonna
y'all
have an
better get
anxiety
used to
attack.
it.
yeah,
Y'all better
public
get
speaking
fucking used
it
to it.
helped me a little, but it didn't help me much.
Mm.
Man, man, right now I feel like I'm trying to get a job. I'm trying to, get a career. I'm trying to do better for myself. So all this chaos and stuff, it's just like, is it really worth it?
It
Mhm.
ain't
Because
worth it.
honestly, if Erica really not bothered, why am I bothered? Because it's not my fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Mhm.
it's no need for me to keep worrying and stressing. If she good, ain't no need for me to be stressing.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I feel like it's just too much going on. It need to die down. I'm like right
Brittany,
now
we
I wasn't
know.
paying no attention.
I just think that people are too invested in this girl's like
That's
personal
all
business.
that
It's
is,
like
Chrissy.
it's one thing about the content. It's another thing about being invested in like personal business. It's just weird to me. It's like, why y'all trying to tell somebody what to do with their own fucking life? Like it's just like that's the part that like I don't understand. Like,
Right.
okay, talk about doing the series, not doing the series, all about the content, analyzing what's said and not said. Okay, but keep worrying about who they sleeping with and her ex husband and her kid. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Right. Like that
y'all
shit
don't
getting
even
on.
know these
It's
people. Why
it's
the fuck are
bad
you so
now.
personal about her personal business?
And then they
And
going
she
back
worried
all
about
the way
crying
in the
life
early
too.
2000s.
This lady is going to
Motherfucker.
bat like she wants his shit so bad. Like,
Y'all, let's
god
get off of her.
damn.
She ain't even worth it. Let's stop speaking about
Right.
her. Let's
But let
just
me
stop.
say this,
Let's
because
move on.
AB said that I'm wrong because I said about Queen Elizabeth. Listen, at the end of the day, why you going downstairs? Excuse me?
Leave Kaylee
Um,
alone.
that's girl, that's close.
Chloe, why I keep trying to call her Kaylee?
I don't know. Um,
And yesterday I had said it. I was like, "Am I saying it right?" I'm like, I
yeah,
know she
because she
probably.
was like halfway. She sounded close, but she wasn't like in my face, so she couldn't hear you.
Um,
But she had ran off. But yeah, like I just felt like Queen Elizabeth. Like, come on now, the lady was racist as hell. That's number one.
Oh
Number
yeah.
two is I don't like the way they did Diana.
you said
And
she
number three
racist?
is I feel
Yeah,
like
she
she was
racist.
96 years old. Like she
Oh,
was
fuck
old as
her.
hell.
Fuck. What the fuck we care for? Fuck her.
Like,
But
did she not in this country? Like, and it's all over the everywhere. And I'm like, God damn, okay, the
And
queen.
I put the motherfucking praying hands on the shade room. I'm about to
why
go take
would
my
you
shit
put the
back.
praying hand on that girl?
I'm about to go
She's
take my
Oh,
shit
you
96
better
back.
years
take a
old.
praying hand out there. They already talking about she was a reptilian.
It's
What
like I
the
just think when
fuck?
you're 96, like that's not even like a morning. Like you were fucking 96, like
Bitch,
96,
you was tired of living yourself.
right?
But the girl that she brought in, she supposed to be the reason why she sworn her in because she want her to do the new world order.
because people are about to stop investing. First of all, the way they even took over that country was fucked up. So that what you call it, monarch or whatever, that should have been tore down a
Uh-huh.
long time ago. Because the way y'all took over was off the backs of slaves and all the types of bullshit. So that should have been tore down and built something else. But at the end of the day, whatever. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I do agree with them when it comes to that damn girl.
Right.
I do agree with them. What's the damn girl name? That's why I ain't so invested in her. What's the name? The damn that's married to Hurry. What's her damn name? Y'all don't even know the damn
I
girl
don't
name
know
either. Huh?
these
Is that me?
folks.
Is that me? Or y'all?
That AB.
No,
What's the
I
damn?
don't know who y'all talking
I'm
The
over
one
here
that's
playing
married to
around.
Hurry. The
about.
fake black girl. Who know her name?
The
Somebody
fake.
know.
What?
Damn, I don't even know the
Megan,
child
yeah,
name.
Megan. I
What?
agree with them when it comes to her. I felt like
What?
with what? With how they feel about her? What the hell is
Can
going
y'all
on,
hear
Jeff?
me?
Are you experimenting while we having a conversation?
Yeah,
What the hell?
it's the first time, child. I'm trying to learn everything.
Who? Y'all, I don't know who we talking about.
I'm talking about Megan, Hurry wife. The damn
I'm
black
trying to
girl.
figure out too what she got going on.
I'm over here experiencing
Oh
stuff.
my God.
But yeah, I'm good.
Man,
You don't know who Megan is, AB?
Megan,
I don't know
Markle.
them folks.
That's Hurry
I'm
wife.
trying to find my praying hand.
she trying to find a friend, y'all.
She trying to take her praying hands back.
I
You
put the
cannot do
praying
that.
hand on
Yes,
this
I'm over
bitch
here trying to
picture.
figure
Like, what the
stuff out.
fuck?
I about got it down.
Man, leave that up there. You already said it now. You can't take prayer back. How you gonna take prayer back?
I'm not into politics at all.
How you gonna take your prayer back though?
I don't know them folk.
Did you pray, AB, or you just put them up there?
You should have never put it up there. You should have never put it up there.
I
Now you
hope
gonna
you
go
just
and
put
pray
it
for
up
the
there.
lady and you gonna take this shit back. You wrong as hell.
Take it back. If you ain't pray, just take it on back. I don't blame
You can't take the prayer back, AB. Might as well let it go. You already done did it now.
you.
No, I'm trying to figure out.
The prayer already sold in, but I take the praying hand back.
No. People gonna be like, this dumb bitch. Mm-mm.
You already
No,
sold that seed,
Ty,
honey.
pray.
You might as well leave it alone. You
Hell
already sold
no.
that seed. The prayer is
If
up
it
there.
was
You
Barack
did it.
Obama, I pray.
Man,
No,
fuck that. The whole nation be crying.
man. Oh no.
Where's that daggone battery so I can change this smoke detector? This thing is driving me insane.
Man, AB, you found the praying hand? She found them.
I think she dropped off.
I ain't gonna lie, the prayer already up there. You know, I'm
The
taking the
prayer is
praying hand
gone.
back.
That prayer already manifested itself to the universe. You can't take it back. She got your prayer already. I think AB done got off to go
She
go
would have
pray
found
back.
the
Are you back?
You
Did you
found the
find your
praying
prayer?
hand, sis?
AB, something wrong with her phone.
Hey, sweet kisses.
Man, no. Y'all.
AB, just let it go. You gave the lady a prayer.
Hello. Hello.
I said, Jeff, I feel like you need to do after dark. I think you need to do after dark.
You Chris said, you talk about after dark, I'm gonna be on here snoring like hell.
I already bought a new charger now. It's in a hair bag. Put it over there.
AB, Krista said she think I should
Let
do
me
it.
see that cord.
I said, but I told her something be snoring like hell.
Who did this?
It was in a care bag.
Put that up
It
there.
was wrapped up with a whole lot of hair.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, Meghan Markle. Yup, that's her damn name with her stupid ass self. Yeah, we seen Tiffany. I've seen her ass getting sued with her non-funny ass. I don't think that girl funny at all. I have never laughed at any of her jokes.
Tiffany Haddish.
Yes, I have never laughed at any of her
She
jokes.
don't. She did that girl trip stuff, and she just went down from there.
And
I
I ain't even
watched it
never
no more.
watched the damn movie.
Man, I got the movie. I can send it to you because I don't want it.
Why did you hide the phone? Then gonna try to get it back? Yeah, because she been searching for it, but it's gone. It's
What
I think
wrong,
it's
AB?
the phone's going on. 8 o'clock. I need these phones at 8 o'clock. No, you don't.
Now come back up. Come back up. The prayer song
He just wanted to watch it.
is up there. Just take the praying hand back.
You ate all the candy? No, it's not candy.
Turn your device off and turn it back on. That's what I have to do when I come on your panel.
How I'm being mean? What I do? Nobody can hear me. How I'm being mean? What I do now?
I can't find it.
AB always talking about me with the kids, but yet I'm pretty sure I heard her telling them daggone niece and nephew, hush, hush.
I'm surprised mine came in and went straight out the door. Well, they cooked and then went straight out the door.
Mm.
Oh, it close to the weekend. I know it did.
Mm-hmm. I need to find my battery.
But yeah, Tiffany had it. She done got boring.
She was always boring to me. She just was never funny to me. Just never. I have not laughed at one joke from her at all.
Mm-mm. Oh no, she'll lame now. look at AB. Your mic on. I don't know how to get my picture to show. That's what I was trying to do, y'all. Let me see.
No, because these kids I ended up trying to stay up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I have to start taking them.
How do you put your picture up here? Let me see. You talk, AB. Let me see. Let me hear you talk. You all have to turn the your device off and then come back. But yeah, but Kevin Hart, he should have left her where she was. Hey, lovely K, Ashley, Manuel. I don't know how to put my picture up here though. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But the people that's out there, yeah, we're gonna give you a minute to come on up. Just turn it off and come back in. But the people that's in the comment section, let me know who y'all think I should cover. I know before a lot of y'all came in, we were talking about Queen Elizabeth, and we also talked about Donald Trump. I don't know if I can cover him. He got too much going on. But
I like Donald Trump.
yeah, I like him too. And I don't know why people are against him when he was really and truly, he was trying to let us know what was going on behind the scenes. But people took him the wrong way. When it came to the news, they only showed certain parts and did what they want to do to him. They could do anything.
Oh, I'm in here. Y'all can hear me?
Yes, we can definitely hear you now.
And the only reason why one thing about him that I didn't like is because he took like the tax brackets down when it came to like child tax credit and stuff and earned income tax credit. And so it caused me to have to owe every year. And that pissed me off because I'm like, well, kids, I'll at least get like 7,000-8,000,
Right.
But I'm telling you, I was owing. And that's the only thing that I did not like. Because I'm like, I don't even think, to be honest, there should be an income limit when it comes to the child tax credit. Because I still got to, why did y'all have this? I think if you got kids, you got to pay for them. It is what it is. Why is it an income?
Right.
limit? But that was the only thing about him. Other than that, I like the fact that he was who he was. Like, I like somebody that don't care what they say out their mouth and this and this and that. Other than that, I had like no issue with him. Like none. Except for my damn taxes.
She said, I ain't gonna lie, my husband voted for Trump. My boyfriend, if he could, he would have.
AB, how do I put my picture up here?
You click on your picture. Well, you click on your square, the 3 dots, and you click add avatar.
It's like straight up romance.
I probably got to go out, right?
Hell no. Just click your box. Where your picture at?
I want to see removing solo layout and mute.
You click on the 3
I don't see the 3 dots thing.
Well, yeah, go out, and before you come in, it's gonna ask you to enable camera and stuff like that. You click on the picture, and it's gonna ask you to add avatar.
So how do I go out from here? I don't want to end the stream, but how do I come out?
You click your back button on Safari.
Hold on.
Oh shit! I thought I was gonna do a live tonight, but I'm sleepy. Oh shit! I like Trump, but to this day, something that goes wrong, it's still his fault.
I like the fact that he didn't even play those games. He like, listen, let me just pull the trigger. Let me just go bomb him.
Man, Trump.
And it was like, oh my God, he's unhinged. No,
but he's really, I was
y'all
about to say
are
that
scared
he's
as
really
fuck.
unstable.
That's the problem.
He's unstable though, for real. He's unstable.
We need that.
He shake that motherfucking toupee on his head too much. He
go over there, he bombing people, killing people just for no reason and no explanation. I mean, it is what it is.
That man, some serious.
He was insane.
He don't give a fuck with his crunchy.
But hold on, I read an article where it said he buried his ex-wife on his golf course because if you have one part of your property a cemetery, you alleviate all these taxes. I said, hold the hell up. I'm about to turn my backyard into a pet cemetery. I'm about to call my friend and tell her, give me my dog's ashes. And I'm about to put them in my backyard.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm about to register my yard as a pet cemetery.
Why the fuck is my phone not charging?
So I don't have to pay property taxes. I wonder if that's going to work or people going to be trying to bury their animals in my backyard. What y'all think?
You going to get offers.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
Yes, I finally figured it out.
Jeff, did you read what Trump had buried his ex-wife in his golf course? He don't gotta pay property tax. He don't gotta pay no type of taxes on that golf course.
Wow, are you serious? I
Yes,
ain't read up on that part now.
because I guess cemetery don't have to pay for none of those property taxes or none of that. So I said, my friend has my dog's ashes. So I said I need to probably go get her ashes and bury in my backyard and see if I can get my backyard registered, you know, as a cemetery, a pet cemetery. But you think people gonna start wanting to bury their animals in my backyard?
Woo, child.
I said,
Hey,
I'm gonna go
Yella. Thank you for subscribing. But he can do that. So what they trying to arrest him for?
They trying to say that he took some documents out the office he wasn't supposed to and all this. Oh, man, shut the fuck up.
So AB, how do I make people moderate?
When you go in the chat, you gotta go on YouTube. You can't do it on StreamYard. And you hold their name, yeah. And you click add moderator.
So I have to wait to the lab or I can do it now.
I mean, if you put your phone on mute and go to YouTube, you can do it now. But if
I
you
can do
don't
it for
want
the
to,
other phone, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to be leaving y'all in a few. I gotta go cook for my mans.
Yeah, I'm gonna start cooking too.
Yep. Well, I ate before I got on here.
What you cooking?
I'm cooking some fried fish, probably some rice and
Hey,
spinach.
Lysandra.
Oh, I'm about to cook some barbecue chicken bites.
Barbecue chicken bites.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hurry up so I can go see my friend later on tonight.
Friend. Big things. Big things gonna be popping in the air. Oh fuck no.
That's what somebody.
So let me tell
one
y'all.
girl had my name in their mouth last night, and I'm like, I'm sitting here trying to get my kids ready to bed for bed so I can get my black blown out, and you worrying about my ass.
So the other day somebody tried to convince me to go get the rose.
Don't get it.
Yeah, don't.
You're gonna be addicted.
You for real?
Is you only girl? You gonna get it max 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and it's over. It's over.
I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
like it's over before you even get wound up started.
So what do y'all think if I ask my husband will he buy me one?
A what?
A rose.
Girl,
You can use it with them. That's the best way.
But yeah, I want one. But I
don't
like
use
how
it too often. You don't want to wear your shit out.
These folks talking about they be going crazy about that.
Then be mad as shit when you lose some of your sensitivity. My friend told you my friend was up in the doctor's office.
For what?
Because she started losing some of her sensitivity because there's something in that rose that
I told y'all that shit take all your motherfucking feeling and nerves out.
But it comes back though. They say it's not permanent.
Man,
is it because the vibrating of?
Probably because it's I don't know, but they said it's not permanent. So they gave her some little cream or something, and she was fine after that. She was using that bitch again.
Why would you use it again?
I guess she figured like the doctor told her that it's not permanent. She just gotta stop using it for like 2 weeks or something, and it'll come back.
Bro, hell no.
Oh my god.
And you go back to using it?
Yeah.
So what other stuff out there?
What?
Like sex toys and
Girl,
stuff like
I got
that.
a whole chapter chase. You can have like a ring to put around him that vibrates on him while he inside you.
Jeff, why are you asking that?
Because my weekend finna be lit.
You can put, the butt beads. What else I got? What else I freaking got? I got so much stuff, but I can't think about it. the rose. Then you had the one that goes into your butt and your vagina at the same time. Then you got the one that penetrates you while it's on your clit. You got the underwear. I mean, it's a lot of stuff you can get.
Ooh, child.
And I just have everything, just just whatever I'm in the mood for.
Make me want to go to the sex store.
Mhm. Or go on Amazon.
Oh, I went on Amazon this morning. We ain't even thinking about it.
Mhm.
But yep, I want my weekend so fucking lit. He won't even leave the fucking room.
My last 2 days, well, I'm gonna say tonight gonna be lit too.
Yo, tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh, I,
lit.
I could tell, cause child, you ready?
Mhm. That's why when we remember we was on that live, what was it? The day we exposed that gay man, and I was like, I ain't gonna be on here long because I got somewhere to go. I was out of here.
Oh man, but child, I ain't gonna lie. My
Yeah.
the Sunday just passed, and Monday it was super lit.
Girl.
Oh, somebody said they was on speakerphone. Their child was in the car.
Oh my bad. Oh, we so sorry. We so
Sorry,
sorry.
Britt.
Sorry, so sorry.
Somebody said make you want to get a man. Shit, no, you don't. They're a headache. That relationship shit overrated because guys starting to act more needy than women. It's irritating.
Mm.
I just realized I'll be on YouTube every day.
That's what people say about me. How she got a job? She went YouTube.
Why
I
the
had
fuck
to
they
cut
worried
one of
about
those
it?
hoes out because she made a comment. The comment wasn't even referencing me or AB. And every time you turn around, this bitch got our name in her
Yeah,
mouth. I
that's how
just
they
don't
do.
understand it.
That's how they do. That's how they do.
The
Nobody can
comment
even be
wasn't
missing
even
it.
about like like, girl, what the fuck wrong with you?
They obsessed, girl.
Like you want
I,
to lick me?
hell yeah, that's how the old girl is too.
I
Trying to
was
lick
so
on somebody and
confused.
shit.
I'm like, girl, keep my fucking name out your mouth. Bitch, I don't know you and you will never know me. Like, what the hell? And it's giving me that it's fucking Toya ass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every live somebody does, they're over there mentioning my name. It's just hella weird. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: these bitches ain't bold enough to come in my comment section with it. They ain't bold enough. That's what I'm saying. They be slobbing bitches and all that, but they are not bold enough to bring their ass on in my comments and say some
Yeah,
off the
they
wall
be bold
shit.
on people panels that they know they can talk shit about us on. That's
Yes,
Right.
don't be bold enough to bring your ass in my comment section and get my, cause you know I'ma light your ass up.
make me want to get a man. Oh, get you a man, Miss Lysandra.
You late.
Oh shit. I
Chris,
See,
I can't even find your name.
besides, they don't know nothing about that because when they working at fucking Walmart, they can't have their phones out.
Damn.
They don't know about having your fucking own office. You can actually do the fuck you want to do. They don't know nothing about that.
Polar
Mm-mm.
tank. Polar tank.
But I'm gonna be honest. October 1st start. That's the start of the new year. Shit gonna get real. So I'm probably not gonna have that much time.
Girl,
Cause
next week
now
I'm
we
not gonna have
winding
that
down,
much time.
preparing for the new year.
That's why y'all need to get on StreamYard because I'm about to start my job. Y'all
Chrissy.
about
But hold on. How I'm gonna get on StreamYard? Cause I'm gonna be working hard too.
Girl, I don't know. This
Like
YouTube shit,
hardly working.
it's becoming aggy, bro. Like they do too much. Like when y'all get mad when the truth is exposed, then y'all want to get on here and dox people and shit. That shit ain't cool.
Hold on. Where you gonna be working at? You going back in the medical field?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
Girl, and FAFSA, still waiting on that. I need to call
Oh,
them
you
You
still
gonna
waiting
have
on
to call
FAFSA?
them.
before the deadline for real because the school emailing me All this week. They called me too. I ignored it because that's what bullshit is.
I feel like I want to go back to school to get something else.
Girl, I'm going. I got to.
As long as I'm in school, I don't have to pay these niggas this these
Okay.
financial aid, these
Okay.
the motherfucking loans back. As long as I'm in school, I'm gonna take a class every year. I'm gonna take something. I was like, what can I get something in now? I'm just trying to figure it out.
Well, who knows? They gonna be over here lurking next, minding business that ain't there.
Child, they probably barely find this motherfucker over here.
Worrying about the wrong fucking thing. They need. Let me shut up. Yo, like when my phone go dead, it go dead. Okay, I'm over here cooking.
What you cooking with the what you call now?
Rice and I don't know.
I'm gonna need you to start eating your vegetables.
I know. I had string beans last night. I mean, Chrissy, don't do me like that.
No, because you'll be like, oh, I ain't eating none. This is it. I'm like, what?
Oh my goodness, I had string beans last night. I had
I'm
potatoes,
making
string beans.
Make sure y'all come in, cause so I can make y'all moderators.
All right.
Chris, I need
You
you to
see
come
my
in.
comments all in the chat.
Yeah,
know,
I made you one.
Oh, okay.
I already drunk my dinner.
Hold
Ew,
on.
Chrissy.
I had a
Listen,
smoothie.
baby, I don't know what Chrissy got going on, but I got weight on me. I don't do that, man.
What?
I was raised in the country, baby. I eat.
I'm not a big foodie though.
Girl.
The only thing I am like I like crabs. But other than that, you know what I'm gonna make probably this weekend?
What?
I'm probably gonna make some lobster. I seen them lobsters. I'm probably gonna do I'm gonna do a video and make some lobster. I'm gonna tell you this: if they drop dead in the next couple days, don't be surprised because they ain't separate that meat from the membrane or nothing. Just nasty as hell. Just fucking gross.
You showing them bitches how to be nasty in bed and how to be nasty in the kitchen. Don't play with
But
her.
it's like, where have y'all ever gone and they made lobster and they didn't put the meat away? Like, what? You have never seen that before.
You seen it on the Muppet
That
Show.
shit was probably undone in the inside. What the hell is really going on? Like, what's really going on? Somebody
Hey,
said to
Dominique.
me, and I was very confused. I said, they are still going to keep trying to, and then try to pitch frozen mashed potatoes. It take a second to boil some potatoes and like
Frozen? Wait a minute, what?
These niggas was pitching frozen mashed potatoes.
Oh,
like what the
Bless
fuck
their
is
heart.
wrong with it?
Bless
Tastes
their
just
heart.
like I don't think potatoes supposed to be frozen.
Bless their polar hearts.
No, I don't eat crawfish.
Oh, I love me some crawfish.
I can't even eat seafood.
Y'all tripping. Y'all big tripping. It's okay, I'll eat it for you.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna do a video this weekend making some lobster.
That's lit.
And I'm gonna be throwing all I'm gonna throw all types of shade, and in my video I'm gonna say what my baby wants, my baby gets, my babies get, what my babies want, my babies get.
Girl, I'm gonna be waiting on this.
What baby wants, baby gets.
And I'm gonna say what my babies want, my babies get. Y'all still throwing fucking shade.
Oh God, they been being messed the whole.
And then they were talking about that rope prank too. I seen that part. That part.
They been being messy the whole damn time. Like even when the drama was going on, still being messy.
Facts, yellow stomach.
And it's like I have never seen two people that promote wealth all the time, but have gotten bigger. Like this man has gotten bigger.
Oh no, y'all, they working out now. They back to working out.
They've been still doing the same thing. They ain't lost no weight.
Just stay tuned.
Just give it up. Just
his belly getting bigger and bigger.
Man, I know he can't see his dick, man. I swear to God, I know that motherfucker. He can't see shit.
He got to lean over the toilet chair.
What baby wants, baby gets.
I heard that thing is like super small. Probably a good I think 5 inches.
What baby wants? What the fuck? Oh
So she
shit.
probably let him put it in her ass.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's probably only the way he could feel it.
Ew, that's gay. You
Oh
Hey,
only hunching in the ass?
I think she's only taking it in the ass.
Oh fuck no, that nigga gay as hell. That nigga gay as hell.
I think she only taking it in the ass.
Oh, he
I
taking it
think
one.
for real, I think that's why he I think that's I think that's when he went to go cheat. I think he was putting it in that girl's ass.
Oh fuck no.
I'm just trying to see how she's so crazy about that man.
She's
Hey,
not,
Miss
girl.
Boss
It's
Lady.
the narcissism in her. It's about the chase. It's about the I can't describe it, but I feel like this. And this is from me going back, rewatching those videos, putting my videos together. My outlook on this situation drastically changed, to be honest. And
Yo, my phone's on 10. If it go
from what
dead,
I was able to
it's not me.
see, what I was able to see, that she was not the puppet behind this shit. He was. I was to see
Mm-hmm.
that he was very narcissistic. He was very negative. He was manipulative. I started to see him, and I think that she did it off some whole shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And seeing, like she said, I seen him. He was about his business. He was about his independence. I don't know what that means. I don't think she meant to say that because that don't sound right. That don't even about his independence. That was weird. But she
She
was like,
said
he was
that?
a business. Yeah, he was a businessman. He had his own. So she saw all of these things and wanted that because, of course, we know now that Cryer wasn't giving her like that. He was making it seem like that, but she wasn't receiving it. He was doing those videos and going home and probably took her to a couple of places. And she swindled him for abortion money. So we
Mm-hmm.
know all of this now. So that's the reason why she probably say, well,
Everything
fuck it.
said in this video is alleged.
Right.
Yes.
And then now, she started talking to him on some whole shit. And she got with him thinking she was going to get a prize and realized she didn't. That's why she was reaching out to Cry in December because she realized he ain't had no debt and he ain't had no money.
Well,
And
damn.
so that became a problem. And look at those videos from the beginning. He was laid back. He was talking a lot, like trying to let her take the lead. And he was trying to present himself to be this nice guy. But then now, as you see, and mind you, she was more accommodating. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And he was just letting her talk. But then as you see time go on, you start to see he started throwing shots and being more vocal, and you see her just standing there looking uncomfortable and like do a giggle. And then now you see she's engaging with it. His toxicity rant has really spurred over into her. I'm
Right.
telling you, I watched those videos because I needed to put the story together, and I seen the change in dynamic. He has been manipulating that girl, probably mind fucking that girl, all types of shit. Because mind you, she was already a fucked up, emotionally fucked up person when she was crying, with outbursts of crying and all types of shit.
She's a crazy bitch. She's a crazy, crazy,
I
crazy
mean,
Yes.
for
bitch.
saying she seen her rapist on the side of the road and shit. Like, so she had a lot of issues going on with her that, you know, that Cryer really truly didn't bring to this platform like that. And if I was Eric, I would have been pissed because this girl has been presented to this platform as this stable, independent, successful woman, and she was literally none of that. She was a fucking bat case.
Mm-hmm.
She was batshit crazy.
I want to be like her when I get older.
Hell the fuck no. I'm telling you, she don't want this man. And now she feels like she has no obligation but to stay with him because number one, she don't have a job.
Hey, Hayes Eyes and
And she probably
Pastor
crying and shit
Benjamin
to
J.
his
Short.
family, making it seem like it was Erica's fault and all types of shit. So, but here's the thing. She after a while, I think she realized she didn't want to be in there, but because they made such this big deal that, and I'm gonna tell you this, I went and seen something on Google. I'm gonna tell you this: in a few months, if they try to say they got married and post pictures, just know that is his brother's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to try to ride off the coattails of those decorations and all that. Trust me, it's not going to be theirs. It's going to be the brothers.
Uh-huh.
They renewing their vows. I seen that shit online, that little announcement thing.
Cause you could tell it gonna be the brother and the brother wearing because every time they went in the store, she would never pick that up. It was always the wife picking the stuff up and bang.
And trying to make it seem like, she probably was the wedding plan or something. Girl, I don't know, but because she does the decor or whatever, but no, it's their wedding.
Oh
It's their wedding.
fuck no.
So they're going to try to ride off that. If I can think about it, I'm going to say they're really not together.
Mm-mm.
Now they want to paint this narrative out that she's pregnant.
Trying to get some damn free shit.
If she's pregnant, that would be like the worst mistake she would make. Like, mm-mm. I think this girl needs to take her losses and move on. I think that her channel will probably do 100% better if she didn't have him in the picture.
Right.
Because I don't think people fuck with him like that.
Yep. Once she did that shade ass shit, I believe I'm starting to believe she bought views.
Probably so. Because she had quiet money.
Mm-hmm. Because ain't no way you up all the way up there and not getting the support you needed for that channel.
And it's like, how the fuck can you sleep with a guy who literally don't give a fuck about his child? And you specifically said behind the scenes, he's claiming the child. So help me understand this. Behind the scenes, he's claiming the child, but he's denying it public. That's pretty fucked up.
That's some damn psychotic ass shit, then. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
RH, them the music.
Salute, right? Hey, babe. What the fuck? Y'all don't think I done broke my damn can opener.
Mm.
Y'all ain't shit, man.
I got the electric one.
Talking about some girl, I bought my mama an electric one and I took her regular one. This ain't it.
I don't even think I got a can opener. Oh, yes, I do.
For
I got
real.
like a regular one.
I can't deal with the regular one. I stay breaking them.
But I don't even really eat I don't really eat canned food.
I eat canned food, corn,
What's in
that
a
cream
can?
corn,
Girl.
string beans.
I don't eat cream corn. Hell no.
I love cream corn with
Hell
some
no. I
fried
like
chicken.
regular corn. Regular fucking corn.
Oh, I love corn on the cob, but I love cream corn.
Mm-mm.
You gotta
And what else
taste.
you eat
You
out
gotta
of the
taste that
can?
country corn.
Mm-mm.
What else you eat out
You
of
eat
the
corn casserole?
No.
No.
I do like.
Oh my
I get
God.
pineapples out of corn when I make my out of the can when I make my pineapple upside down cake from scratch.
Wow. Y'all don't know what y'all missing out on.
What else in the can?
You got sweet peas. You have them the only one I buy. Like I buy sweet peas because the children love sweet peas, and string beans, and corn. But I only do corn on the cob when I make them they seafood boil.
Mm-hmm.
I can't eat seafood, but they love it.
I had my dad going 1-year-old tearing up a seafood boil.
But yeah.
She was tearing it up ever since then. She loves seafood. Why do I feel like I'm coming down with something? I bet I had got COVID going to that fucking store.
No, don't end up with it now.
Mm-mm. I thought I wasn't going to ever get COVID because I was like, I was severely neurotic. I mean, I washed off the bags, the
Hey,
groceries.
Akira.
I never went anywhere. Like, I was neurotic. And last December, when everybody got it, when it was that big outbreak, I ended up getting it.
Wow. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I think I just got over it like 2 months ago.
I
I end
ended
up
up
with it.
getting it by going to actually get the COVID test. So I blanked my job because if you didn't require COVID tests for people who wasn't vaccinated, I wouldn't even have been in that place getting it.
Right. Oh, I don't eat no corn pudding. Ooh, ew. I don't. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't even eat pies.
What?
I cannot eat pies whatsoever. I don't eat peach cobbler. What else they be eating? Banana
Is it the
pudding.
texture?
I just can't eat stuff with fruit, like fruit and cake and stuff like that. It just never sit right with me.
Mm.
Like I'm real. I'm one of them plain people.
Mm-hmm.
Like it got to be so simple for me to eat it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not even an eater. I'm a I drink more water and my favorite soda and stuff like that before I
And I
even eat food.
and it's crazy because I'm like, I don't drink no like juices, sodas. And it's not that, and I don't necessarily not drink those because I don't like drinking calories, and I just don't. I do it for health, but I really don't. I just really don't like sweet drinks. I don't like
Mhm.
sodas. I don't like sweet drinks. So I only drink water. And I may drink a tea or something like that, but for the most part, only thing I drink is water. Um, I don't eat canned foods. I eat for all fresh fruits and vegetables. I just like them better. Um, I do make smoothies with no frozen, no sugar. I'll do ginger, pineapple, banana, spinach, or kale. Probably some spirulina. Um, and that's really it. And probably some Greek yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt, and it actually tastes really good.
Ooh,
Um,
I got to try it. But
I
we
don't eat
we have
oatmeal. I
one of
don't
them.
eat cereal.
Oh, I don't eat no oatmeal.
I don't eat cereal. I probably eat like boiled egg. I like grapefruits. Like
Yeah,
I eat like
that's
a
I'm on
person
it.
that's on a diet, but it's like I like those items. It's not like I'm doing it for that. Like this is just a food I like. Like I like salmon. I eat a lot of seafood, which is my cholesterol starting to get elevated, so I'm taking it down. So I haven't had shrimp in like probably a few weeks because I'm trying to stop. So it's a lot of stuff it's like a lot of stuff that I don't like.
Hmm.
But I'm
And
gonna
I'm gonna
get
tell you, Chris. So one, I was working at Wimsels, and every time I went in there, I knew I was allergic to seafood, but every time I went to work, I just broke out everywhere. So when we did the grand opening here, when I tell you I was tearing them shrimp up like it was chicken, cause I was so hungry, and I felt like my eye was finna pop out the back of
oh for real?
pop out my head. My throat was closing up. I'm talking about it was so bad to the point the folk had to rush me to the hospital.
And you know that happened to my friend after she had kids. Well, after she had her first daughter, she was at her office just eating a candy bar, and her throat closed up, and all of a sudden she became allergic to peanuts. She never was allergic.
Yeah, like I get real sick when I eat like sneakers and stuff like that, stuff that have peanuts in it.
And you know what I can't
I
eat?
can't drive or nothing.
I can't eat really chocolate, like dark chocolate. I get a headache.
Oh, I don't like dark chocolate. Mm-mm.
Like any type of chocolate, like a brownie. I don't know what it is. I get a severe headache with chocolate.
Okay, Mama Five.
It gotta be in something like a cookie, and even that can't have like a lot of chocolate.
Right.
Um, Caffeine is not really that great for me. So it's just like I generally I eat the same things.
Me too. Another thing I don't like turnip greens. I eat regular collard green, but turnip greens I can't stand them. It just that it tastes like that bitter. You could tell like people that
Mm-hmm.
probably ain't cleaned it well or soaked it the way they should, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it.
Where's that bag with that battery in it?
What else people be in?
It was a
Sunday
bag. It was batteries in it.
key
Like that's
lime
why I say don't
pie,
touch stuff unless I tell you. I need to change this smoke detector. This thing is driving me insane.
but I can't eat. Mm-mm. I'm not a eater. Only thing you gonna catch me eating like some chicken, probably a burger. I don't like burger for real, like hamburger meat. I really don't like it. But and probably a T-bone steak and that's it.
And see, I never liked meat like that. I always felt like burgers were gritty. I always felt like steaks had no taste. Like, so it was easy for me to start eating meat because the only thing I really like is fried chicken, and nobody can make fried chicken the way I do because I like my
Oh, you ain't had
skin
my
really,
fried chicken yet.
really crispy.
Yeah, I got to have it real crispy.
Yeah. So it was, but it was, I'll make it for the kids and stuff like that. But for as me, like, it was easy for me to not, like, I did not like meat. It was like, it was unnecessary work.
Mm-hmm. But I eat like turkey legs, um, turkey legs and turkey wings. But that's the only meat I'm about.
Hold on, what is going on? Y'all, my brother, baby mother got me. What the hell going on?
She tried to say her brother, baby mama had her fucked up.
Why?
Oh yeah, I'm with you when you're right now. She said, got me fucked up. I'm not playing with her.
Don't play about my niece. What the hell she do?
Oh yeah. I tell something up when it come to my brothers and my nieces and nephews. Oh
I'll be staying out the business because they're gonna be
uh-uh.
hunting. They're gonna be
I
hunting later on that night.
Yeah, I don't care though. I don't be caring, but don't get wrong. Don't try to mistreat my brother because he real quiet and stuff like that. But he a whole gangster though, but he quiet. But you gotta
That's
really kick
how
him off.
that's how my daughter father sister be, and I be on her ass like, don't play with me, mind your damn business.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she be
But
too much in the business. I be getting creeped out. Like, you want to be his woman or something? Like, it's weird.
y'all, my brother ain't no good though. I ain't gonna cap. In the
Mm.
past 2 years, my brother been having two women pregnant at the same damn time.
What? He wrong as hell
Hey,
for that.
this the second year. This the second year. But they like that shit. People like threesomes and stuff like that. So
Oh my God, he got both of them pregnant doing the threesome.
no, the first threesome, but I guess the two women they beefing now, so they just take them and do what they want.
At that point, y'all might as well just both be with him and just come up with a schedule.
That's what I
Because,
said too. I said
like, I just think at this,
all y'all might well be together.
at some point, women gotta be realistic. Like, you gotta be realistic with yourself. If at
Hmm.
some point, one point, you know this man not leaving a woman alone. It's been a few years.
You're
He
right.
not leaving you alone. You in love with him. You don't want to leave him alone. Just make a deal. Listen. You've already been there. You've already been here. Ain't shit gonna really change. Ain't shit gonna be different. Just say, listen. Just have respect. I
Right.
need Monday through Wednesday or Sunday or through Wednesday. She get that day. You can't interfere with the days.
Hmm.
Sometimes you just gotta stop being realistic. The man not gonna leave both of y'all alone. Why y'all
Damn
sitting here
sure ain't.
acting like fools fighting in the middle of the street for a man that's
Listen,
not gonna leave both of y'all alone?
they were right outside my fucking window fighting each other. I said, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all have it. I ain't breaking up shit.
Hmm.
Y'all want to make a fool of y'all goddamn self? That's y'all.
Hey, be sister wives or do what, live in separate places. Have your
But these,
days. I don't know
but
what to tell
Chrissy,
you. You
these
been doing it
motherfuckers, these motherfuckers be in competition with one another. I'm like, y'all
in
two need to be
competition
together.
with their kids and clothes, cars,
Yes.
all types of stupid shit. And it's like, y'all might as well come together. So when people be going viral saying, "Oh, this man with both of these baby mothers, they best friends," listen, they doing it the right way. They don't have no issues. They
Mm-hmm.
both got the man that they want, and they probably get days and all that. And listen, it's less hurtful when you know what the person is doing. Women gonna have to stop being realistic. If you're not gonna leave this man alone, just be both of y'all boyfriend.
Child.
What's
That
the use of getting upset because he with the other woman on this day and this day? Come up with days. You
Man,
know, don't call me on this day because this shorty birthday. Figure it out. But all this fighting each other in the middle of the street, arguing and fighting, being bitter over this man ain't gonna help. Y'all might as well just come together.
right. They can't do that though. They can't do it, child. They be at competition. They be wanting to fight each other. They play on each other's phones.
Stupid shit, just stupid. You might as well say, listen, I know what he doing. It is what it is. As long as I get my days, my weekends, my going out to eat, my vacation, my birth. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Some people just stupid. My uncle was married. I couldn't even count the number of women he had. They all knew he had a wife, and his wife knew he was doing him.
Lord.
And when he died, she said, "Well, I told him like, listen, these women want to come to the funeral because we've had relationships."
Not the funeral. It definitely finna be
They want to come to the
World War
fucking funeral. And so her thing was, we have relationships with the girls. I mean, he took us over their house, played with their kids and stuff. So she was like, listen, they can come on over. He gone now. I got the money.
3.
She didn't care. She said,
Man, but
they can
look
come
though,
to the funeral.
I think he get it from my daddy and my uncle. Now I watched my uncle ride 5 women that he was dating in the same car together.
Hey, that's how my uncle was.
And then all of them try to fit in the front seat with one another. So I could just imagine how the other one felt when they had to sit in the back seat. So all of them fall on that front seat.
You know, the only thing that gets me is when a nigga have a shrimp and people fight. It's like, what you fighting for? That's the only
Man.
part I don't get. Like, when a nigga broke and he got a shrimp, I don't get that. Anything else, I'm like, okay. But that part, I'm not going to ever understand that.
Right.
Like, he not paying your bills. He don't really have a place to live. And he not working in the middle because the thing too little. Which y'all both doing bad. Y'all doing bad.
God.
Go get somebody else. Fight over the next person.
Right, because I tell them all the time, you know he gonna leave both of y'all, right? He tired of y'all. But some women they love that stuff though. But ain't no way I'm finna sit there and be in competition with another woman.
You want to know what I thought about the other day? When somebody made a comment on my post, I thought about it. I said, you know what? I didn't even think about this shit. Toya left Crier, who actually had the money and the debt, to get with somebody. I know she miserable. Get with somebody who actually don't really have no money and no debt.
Ooh, child.
So you left and no swagger, and so you left him because conversations with the baby mom and this. But if you got with the second person, same situation. It's the same baby mother. So I'm like, what the fuck? You don't think it's gonna happen with if she was part of the problem? You don't think it's gonna happen in your new relationship? It's the same baby mother. I didn't even think about that shit to the other day. I'm like, hold on. Hold on.
Man.
How do I know it's not gonna happen again? It's the same person. It's the same person. Like, that shit weirded me out. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even ever think about this shit. It's the same woman. You will have the same problems. You stupid ass motherfucker.
I know she have to sneak and use a dildo as soon as they get done.
I think she I think Erica told him to put that fucking extension on. He got offended.
Ooh, child.
And he got mad. That's why he wanted to break up.
Hell no.
I think that's why he really wanted to break up. I don't even think it had nothing to do with the pregnancy. I think it's because she asked him to put on an extension, and it messed up his ego. I think that's what happened for real. Like, I think for real, he started feeling like bad.
Man.
Because she asked him to put on it. It's like, y'all, I'm lying.
Man, listen,
I'm lying, y'all. I'm lying.
Listen, before I got married, y'all, I dated a prophet. Didn't know that. When I tell you, you would have thought he was a street man in the pad, the way he was built, all type of stuff. But when it came down to lay down, that first time I said, hold up, maybe I'm tripping or something. I said, cause the lights were off and all type of shit going on. Maybe I was just too, dripping, wet.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh hell no, I gotta try this shit one more time. So I said, this time the light got to be on. Man, that second time, y'all, that motherfucker had that bitch with one of them the small can of little mini Vienna sausage.
Oh God. But I'm gonna tell you this. I told y'all that happened to me. I was with this guy. He had the body, he had the face. We were good together. Our souls aligned. Like I really, really, really liked him. And I was like, oh yes, this is gonna be good. Man, when I stayed over his house and first of all, he couldn't get it up. And he's like, this has never happened before. When we was drinking, and he was like, maybe the alcohol. I was like, okay, whatever. You too young for this, but okay. Because he was younger than me.
Yeah.
And I usually deal with older guys, like at least 15 years.
Right.
So I was like, okay. So when he finally got up, I'm like, what the fuck? It's the same size. And I was like, the body is not aligning, like something.
It wasn't aligning at all.
I was like, oh, that's not going to. When I tell you, my heart was crushed. It was crushed. And I think I self-sabotaged the situation after that. And I think I self-sabotaged the situation.
Listen, Chris.
And he knew how to work it, but it was like I couldn't do nothing with it. I couldn't do nothing with it.
I was in here praying to God, I need some bigger meat. I can't do this. Man, when me and that man got into it, he tried to act like he was that nigga. And we were on prayer line, y'all. We was on prayer line. So I had already told the pastor, I was like, man, he say anything to me or anything slick, I hate to end your arm line because I'm going in. Man. So he let him do prayer. So this man started throwing slick shots in the prayer at me. Man, I ended that prayer line, y'all. I told him, I said,
prayer meeting?
On the prayer line. On the phone line. Look, I said, look here, you live half a piece of goddamn Vienna sausage. I said, don't you ever in your fucking life come for me.
Damn. Had to embarrass him and doing prayer.
I embarrassed him doing the whole prayer line. Don't play with me.
Sometimes that's what you got to do to let a nigga know, like, hey.
Man, don't play with me. I don't play that.
I think that's the disheartening thing when the body don't lie and you just think it's going to be. It was like a finger. And I'm like, this guy was built. And I'm going to tell you this. The girl he started messing with after me. Well, actually, it was like kind of doing me, not me. We were in the process of like stop talking, but she knew he had somebody, but she wanted him a lot. But I think she was like real big at one point, and she was losing weight. And I guess when she lost her weight, she wanted to. But anyway, make a long story short, they end up being together. They end up getting married. They end up having 2 kids, and I was just like, how the fuck did he get somebody fucking pregnant?
Listen, and that's the part, Chris.
But them be the ones that get pregnant.
Them be the one that making all the babies.
It do, because that shit, that I guess that sperm be right there because it ain't there. It don't have to travel far.
Yes, Price would be on prayer line. I did not care. That one thing about me, don't come for me, because I promise to God, I'm going to take it there. I'm going to take it all the way there. And it ain't going to be no stopping.
That shit was small as shit. I was just like, oh, hell no.
I don't play that.
I was like, dang. I said, maybe it was supposed to happen that way, because I know, like, I was close to cheating, like, real close. I was just like, yeah, he ain't going to be able to do nothing for me. And I'm just like, and every time some of my friends I come, I was like, that shit was so small. I don't even think about, like, oh, he was a good guy. He was this, because everybody liked him. All my family, everybody liked him. And I'm just in my head like, if y'all only fucking knew.
Man.
And it's like, motherfucker was small. And I was like, how the fuck do that be happening? Like,
Man, I remember before me and that man got into it, I was on my knee praying to God. I said, Lord, I can't do this. I said, because this ain't right. This unfair. This torture here. I said, my deeds got to be met. And get what? God let that man start with me for no reason because I wouldn't talk to him no more. And
sometimes you gotta tell, and I think that's the problem with us women. We be lying. Like, well, I don't necessarily be lying. I'll tell the truth, but it's like y'all gotta tell men the truth, so they
oh
won't be
God.
out here thinking that they working with something and they not. I think it's disrespectful for y'all to
And
be thinking
and
that y'all are.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing with nobody. That one thing I ain't never did was sugarcoat anything. You not finna be out here trying to embarrass me. And you know you ain't working with a damn thing. Hell no. I
I
don't play
remember
that.
when my twins' father and his wife was acting all when he got married. His wife was acting all crazy and shit for him, and I was like, "Girl, I am not your issue. What the fuck?" I was in shock because I'm like, and I asked her one day. I said, "I'm trying to figure out what he was doing to you because he damn sure wasn't doing that to me.
Right.
To be making you act
But
all like this
what
over a person." I don't know whether because I was young, I was fit, I don't know what it was about me that maybe she felt intimidated. I
they be
don't know what it,
intimidated.
and she was older than him. But it's like she was coming for me for all the wrong, and I was like in a whole full-blooded relationship. The person that I was with before I met him, and we had broke up, and we had got right back together once I had my kids, and it was like he was stalking me. He was
Oh,
taking the keys from the police station because he's police officer to break in my building. He was throwing stuff at my windows. I mean, he was obsessed. It was to the point like when he was on night shift, he'll drive in his cruiser, ride by my house, putting a big light against the window, and then he'll be calling, calling, calling. Then he'll go to the police station, call my phone from the police station, and just be like, I want to see my girls. I'm in my cruiser crying my eyes out. Like just a bitch. And I'm like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, right?
yeah.
And I'll be like, all right, because he was irritated. I was like, all right. I'll take my dog outside, like let my dog outside, because I'm like, if I'm going to open the door, I might as well let the dog out. I'll come back in the house and the bitch will be in my bed naked. I'll be
Oh
like, what the
no.
fuck? You gotta go. I'm like, I'm about to take a picture. Like, you gotta go. I said, listen, when it became too much and he started disrespecting my relationship,
Right.
I had made a report to the mayor and a police station. Like, when him and his lieutenant was friends, so I was like, he ain't gonna do shit. To end this shit now, to dead this shit now, I'm fucking contacting the mayor. Like, God, that's how fucking vicious I am. Like, stop playing with me. It was so bad that none of the police officers could come. The city police officers could come in my complex. 'Cause at the time I was in an apartment. And the county had to transport them when they came because I said I was being harassed, sexually harassed, everything. That's
Yeah.
when that nigga took me to court for custody. So I tried to get him fired. Sir, you were stalking me. I asked you so many times to leave me alone. And on top of that, during this time, he had got married. I guess he thought that was going to like make me mad, but it didn't. I was cool with her. Cool with
Mm-hmm.
her. She didn't even know he had just had babies.
Mm-mm.
I was cool with her. I was like, hey, this and that. She was like, well, I seen messages and it seems like, he has something for you. I said, well, sweetie, it ain't reciprocated. I said, if you can get him just to focus on we good, we Gucci. Man, I guess that shit stuck in her head because she started lashing out on me like just I couldn't even when I to this day I still don't even understand. It was like they was going to bat to take me to court for custody, and it's like
What?
because I reported him to the mayor for sexually harassing me and stalking me. It was so fucking weird.
Man.
$20,000, And fucking 3 years later in custody cases, this money could have been my. All you had to do is don't pop up in my house, don't disrespect my relationship, don't do any of that. That he really couldn't do it, and now you got this fucking dodo bird. Because and think about it, think about it. I'm gonna tell y'all this because I'm telling. I got some stories for days. My ass is crazy.
Man.
I got some stories for days. It was so bad. This man was so obsessed. I don't know what I did to him, but he damn sure wasn't doing it to me because I know he used to be crying in the bed. I know I was putting it on him, but he damn sure wasn't giving it to me. So anyway, one day he bought himself, he bought his damn self a fucking prepaid phone, a burner phone. Because I guess she kept taking the phone he was keeping in the cruiser. Well, I guess one day she found the burner phone, chased him from his house, which he lived. You know, generally police officers try to live like 45 minutes an hour from home, from they work like really far from their job. For some reason, they all do. Probably like 45 minutes to an hour. They never live in the town where they work.
Mm-hmm.
So he lives probably like 45 minutes from the station. Well, apparently she chased his ass from home all the way to the station because she found the phone and he on the phone with me while she chasing him down the road to the police station. Like, sir, you're the police. Just pull her ass over.
Right.
No, you running from her at the station. Well, apparently, when he got to work, she jumps out the car. She started having an altercation with him in the station. She grabs the phone. It's me on the phone. And she said, B, I'm going to come. I said, listen, I got a headache. I just came home from school. I don't have time for this. I said, I wish y'all well. Y'all need to figure it out. And I hung up the phone and blocked all that ass. She said this. I'm like, lady, he got the burner phone calling me. You don't ever see me calling him. You always see he calling me. Grab the phone, chase this man up the road, 45 minutes. Then grab the phone, attack him. I guess toppled him down for the phone. Said what? I said I don't have nothing to do with this. Like, y'all gotta figure this shit out. Like, the shit was insane. Like, I had never experienced nothing like this. Like, it was like, how both of y'all gonna be stalking me? How is that possible? But I tell you, Jack, this shit got even crazier. She had got to the realization that this man was not gonna try to leave me alone.
Yeah.
This lady has started, like, if she see me in a hairstyle, the next time I see her, she's rocking a hairstyle.
Oh my God.
She was morphing herself into me.
Another
like, it was insane. And then it's like, it became very obvious to her that I don't know what it is. He can't leave her alone. These motherfuckers call me on the phone. I'm not lying, y'all. I'm putting this shit on the Bible. I'm not lying. And wanted to pitch the idea to me of living in a polygamous fucking lifestyle.
Oh, no.
And he was going to build an extension onto the house. And me and the girls are going to live in the side of this house. And that way, I can finish school because I was getting my master's. This is when I was getting my first master's. So I could finish my master's degree. I don't have to work. I would have help with the twins and all this other shit. I mean, like, bitch, are you listening to this? Like, I'm not lying. I'm a polygamist, this and this and that. Get the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I said, honestly, respectfully, I don't even like you enough to do that.
Oh, my God.
And he taking it as if, guys, they take it as you playing games. No, I'm dead ass serious. Then
they don't like that.
Then when me and her got into it again, I was like, you was the same one that wanted me to move in your house. And she was like, well, if it was my choice, I wouldn't have chose you. I said, well, he keeps wanting to choose me. I don't know what it is. I said, I can tell you what it is, but I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Man.
I said, do you want me to tell you what it is? Because he already told me. I said, I'm going to just be honest. My pussy better than yours.
hot fucking
I said,
mess.
I fucking will. I fucking will. He was started crying and all types of shit. I said so, and I said I don't even think it's really nothing I'm doing. It's just she was mad. I mean that bitch hated me after that. But after all of the stalking harassment, that was the only thing that got her to leave me alone. Like I had to tell her the truth. This is why he won't leave me alone. He is
Lord.
addicted.
Yep.
He told me
They
it was
be
the
addicted
he
now.
told me it was the pheromones. I don't know what it is, but sir, you gonna have to leave me alone because you ain't working with what I need. You were good for your American Express while I was in school and we were friends and this and that. And I had went through a breakup, but I ended up getting back with the person. A year or two, it was good while it lasted. You know, I wish you well, but go on to your life. But that wasn't good enough for him. He was so bitter and so mad when he started seeing me with my nigga that this motherfucker said, I'm taking this bitch to court for custody.
Man.
What type of I'm like, what the fuck?
Man, they be go they go when they go when they hooked on it like that, y'all, they will destroy your relationship.
That man wanted to
They will
ruin
destroy
me.
everything about you. They will make your character the worst person, and
I
make you
was
have to be the worst thing
everything.
in the world.
I was everything, and I had me and this man had never even argued. And the only reason why I like it was very, very smart, very smart. I like an intelligent person. I don't necessarily have to be in a relationship with a smart man, and that's what my daughter father like. He don't understand that when I say like, listen, I kind of like being a smart person in a relationship. I like men for security, your strength, all the rest of those
Hmm.
things that you do, a provider. Necessarily, I don't, you don't have to have the biggest intellect for me, but he was like actually really smart. And so he is a person that I could debate with, and actually he was a person that I could actually learn from.
Right.
But other than that, I mean, sir, but he wanted to literally ruin me after that. Like after he realized I moved on, he wanted to ruin me. Ruin. I was like, what the fuck?
They be crazy now.
I was like, man, this man had never even had an argument, never even had a disagreement like that. Nothing. Nothing. And out of the blue, when he realized that shit wasn't working, all right, I'm gonna fix this bitch. I'm taking her ass to court for custody. You don't want to be with me. You don't want to be in a polygamous lifestyle with me. You just think you're going to be giving my shit away to another nigga. Listen, I'm taking you for fucking custody. It was the most insane shit. It was the most insane shit because it's like all I asked you to do, don't come to my house at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning telling me you want to visit your kids. That was it.
Listen, listen, man, these men crazy, y'all. I'm telling y'all would be so surprised what go on. Motherfucker will pop at your door at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning crying and shit.
Thompson, they crying in their fucking cruiser all night. I'm like, what the fuck? It was weird. I'm telling you, when I say that was a horrifying experience because it's like it was nothing I could do to get rid of this bitch. And I'm gonna tell you to this day, it's still nothing I can do to get rid of this bitch. Like for
Man.
real. And he left me alone for a small portion. Like, well, when I was starting my relationship, he seen we lived together and all that. With my daughter father, like he kind of like was backing off. He kind of, man, when we broke up and I had my daughter, I'm lying, y'all. Listen, I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not. This motherfucker looked like he had just hit the motherfucking lotto when we broke up. This motherfucker, I had a 1-month-old baby in a car with me, and this motherfucker was smart. I mean, you would thought that he just won $1 million. He said, well, you know what? He said, that's unfortunate what happened, your relationship, but the what did he say? The opportunity, the invitation still stands. Listen, you and the girls, and I'm gonna love Kaylee too. Bring her in the house. Y'all can come. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? Man, this shit was 7 years later. 7 years later, you still talking about the same dumb shit. I just got out of a whole fucking 3-year relationship, and you're talking about me and my brand new baby that's not yours. It can still live in your house, and y'all gonna help me take care of this baby.
That man.
I said, call your wife on the phone and let's ask her together. Oh, she's down. She's down. She'll be okay. We'll work out the details later. We'll work out the details later. He really thought I was going to entertain the conversation. I was just fucking with him. Damn, if I ain't leave out my house the next day, this motherfucker was driving down the road. I said, this motherfucker ain't even supposed to come down this street. He back at it again.
Oh,
I said, I gotta buy me a house. I gotta get the fight. And I'm gonna tell y'all, he did when I purchased my home. He didn't have my new address. He ain't had nothing. I started receiving letters in the mail. How the fuck do you even know my address? Listen,
he was
my
stuck.
fucking tax records wasn't even clean on the paper, and this motherfucker knew where I lived. And I kept trying to ask everybody, how did he? They was like, your tax records? I said, no. I said, I just looked it up. It's not even transferred over completely yet.
Oh,
I
man.
said, so, because I can't even do the tax information yet. I said, nothing. I said, I think maybe he followed that U-Haul and he be sitting outside. I said, because it's nowhere in the hell this man would know where I live. I
Why
ain't even
you
changed none of my
over
address, nothing yet.
He wouldn't even let you breathe, Chris.
This man, mind you, this 11 years later, I still can't get, I just be counting down the time. I be like, shit, I got 7 more years.
But you know what? We're going to have to start doing story time over here.
Yes.
Because I got some story for y'all. Like, for real. Like, y'all be surprised what all happened to me. Just because a man be so addicted to you.
I'm telling you, and people be talking about women be bitter. No, these niggas be bitter. They be fucking weird. I'm telling you that I ain't never experienced no. It was like fatal attraction. It was real, man. I can get my friends on the phone and they can tell you. I was in shock. This man knew, and it was like, well, maybe he lose some of his police. I said, let me explain something to y'all. I have not transferred anything over to this address yet. This nigga knew my closing wasn't even fresh on the paper. This nigga knew my address.
Well,
Yeah, I started receiving letters in the mail from his attorney. Oh, he's trying to reach you. My number been the same for 20 some years.
you welcome.
No, he's trying to change some shit so that I could be. He's trying to make it. He was trying to make it so difficult that I'll wind up saying, I'll just move in. That was the whole goal. And it didn't happen. I actually fought his ass back. And I spent $20,000 fighting his ass back. And it's like, it was unnecessary because that money could have been in my kids' college fund.
Right.
And so that's why when people keep saying, oh, take Erica Cortez, this man has not provided her with nothing, a diaper, nothing. Why do y'all think it's fair for her to take money out of her child's mouth to fight a custody case? Because regardless of anything, she has to pay for an attorney. Why do y'all think that is fair when she is not even the one that's denying the paternity? He is.
Right.
So he should have to pay for her attorney fees because you're not providing anything. You're taking money away from the child. And so it was like when I stepped back and thought about like all the money every time I had to write a check to my attorney, like it's irritating, like that you realize like, damn, I spent, all this money and legal fees for a situation that did not change.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Men are crazy, y'all. Y'all will be so surprised what these mothers be going through behind closed doors. You got to worry about being stalked. You got to worry about their friends watching you.
You got to worry about the women that they date because they get insecure and jealous. It be the women egging that shit on like fucking Walrus over there. Like it be them type of insecure women that egg the situation on, intrude themselves in a situation that don't really have nothing to do with them. And because they're insecure, they make shit worse. When half of the time, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think for 1 second Erica want that man at all. I don't even think. I think she.
I hope not, cause he ain't cute.
I don't think she. I don't think so. I think that she is truly in love with Cry. People can say what they want. That girl is. They got a soul tie. She is addicted to that man. I don't know what Pryor got between his legs, but obviously it's something powerful.
Oh yeah, that them big old mandingo will do it to you.
And I think in Toya's sick mind, she probably think, well, he probably got a big one too, because I couldn't imagine her leaving him or not being with him and being with him. So he must got something too, only to get disappointed and realize that she really was selling it.
Right.
I don't think that that girl was attracted to him. I don't think she wanted him. I think that she looked at him and was like, oh, he's a nice guy. But once it started changing, she probably had some level of disgust for him. But by
Mm-hmm.
that time, she was already pregnant and she don't believe in abortion.
Right.
But I think that she is in love with Cry. I really, really do. That's why I try not to kind of like try to be. I just think she's in love with him. I do. I think she's in love with him.
Yep.
People can say what they want. Oh, she's using him. No, that girl's in love. All the time she got on the panel. All the time. Now you got Psycho Wicked over there thinking this girl talking about her. Every time she's got on the panel, what has she brought up? She only brings
At all.
up Crier.
She just talk about crying. That's it.
She's in love with that man.
Right.
They got a soul tie. She's in love with him.
She definitely in love with him.
She is in love with that man. I don't know what the hell he got
But
between
but
his
you know
legs.
what though? It's a lot of young women, they love older men.
I do too.
And I have an aunt that the same age as me, y'all, and she love her men that in his 50s. Well, I think that man probably in 60. But the man look young as hell, y'all, and y'all would never think he was that age though.
Well, at this point, Crier look younger than fucking Pillsbury. He look younger than him, dressed younger than him. That man looks terrible. I don't mean no harm.
Right.
I just be like, what the fuck did she see in him? Because he's a fucking hot ass mess. I'm sorry. He is just not the business.
Right.
A fucking wannabe. A fucking stink. He's one of them stinky dorks that sit around playing chess, that don't wash their ass, and they sit around eat fucking donuts and shit
Got
and don't
Dookie
get
Rock
up.
on their
He
ass fool and all
and
type of
stinky
shit.
butt and because they don't want to lead a fucking game or something, they sit there and fucking pee in a cup. He give me one of those type of nasty type of people. So I don't know what people looking at, and when they look at him and say she want him, I don't know what the hell y'all looking at, because I can look at this situation and say, nah, she just got caught up, and by the time she realized he was a fucked up person, it was too late.
Right.
But I don't think she like that man. I don't think she's attracted to him.
I
I
think
don't
she
think,
was after the money. She couldn't get what she want out of Craig, so she had to tip on that
yeah,
way over there.
yeah, that's what happened. And I think that I don't even think, and to be honest, because it's easy for women um to forgive a guy or try to see, people look at a situation for me differently. It's easy to be accommodating and to a guy when you don't have no feelings invested. That's why she was like, well, I can take him to see the baby, or I can do this, or he can do this. It's an open door, because she don't have no feelings attached. But Toya, on the other hand, her insecurity won't even allow him to do that. I think she's more so mad at Toya and hates
Mm,
Toya because of
yeah,
the
because what she did.
intrusion, the
Mm-hmm.
intrusion and the violation and the disrespect when she had showed you grace. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's why people feel like, oh, it was him. She don't have no feelings for him. The relationship is over. He can literally date whoever he wants. But with her, you was with my first child, the second child, then you with him, and you went behind my back. It's more so. Let me see it.
And then you got to think about it. She also know about you watching her on the fucking TV in the bathroom. That's some sick shit there.
Well, you gotta also think about it. What else has Cryer told her behind closed doors about this girl that makes her feel like, oh shit, I really don't trust her. Like it has to be something. They're not gonna
Uh-huh.
come and tell all, and that's probably one of the reasons why she upset, because she like, listen, you need to tell these people what type of person she really is, because these people thinking that I actually should let my baby go around this psycho.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
But yeah, when you find out certain stuff, women be obsessed with other women, then you got to think about this woman have dated a woman. She could be wanting Erica. Like, ain't no way you gonna get online every day and you gonna throw slick shots at me. And I ain't said that to you. No, it don't work like that. Like, something be definitely wrong with these women.
I think that he polluted her. I think that he's a very toxic individual, and he
Mm-hmm.
polluted her because she did not have that energy from the beginning.
Right.
I think that he probably told her go in and respond back to her. Because mind you, he getting everybody else to do stuff and he's having clean hands. But meanwhile, he is the puppet master behind. I'm telling you, I've seen some things in that man. He's an evil spirit. I'm telling you, and I said, whatever Erica got on her, she need to pray that shit off that these people keep attaching themselves to her.
Uh-huh.
Whatever that she's attracting, she needs to pray and she needs to go see a spiritualist or somebody to get that thing off of her that she keep inviting this type of energy inside her. I'm telling you. Because
Mm-hmm.
that man is an evil spirit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That man is an evil spirit.
Oh yeah. I could tell by the way he smiles something ain't right with him.
And it's like, it's all fake. And I'm going to tell you this. It's certain clues. Um, when you study psychology that a person give, and it's like deceptive
Mm-hmm.
clues. Like, say for instance, every time he's sitting there talking, every time he's sitting there and she's talking, if you notice, go back and look at the videos, he does the same movement with his fingers. That shows
Right.
a level of anxiety. Number two, you don't want her to say the fucking wrong thing, and deception.
Yeah, he more worried about his personality than
He's
hers
worried about
anyway.
the way he's portrayed. He's worried about whether she's going to say the wrong thing, and what's been presented is deceptive. Go
Mm,
look at it and look at what he does, and it's like, if you don't study human behavior, you would never catch up on it. So it's
right.
like every time she talks, and I see that movie, I say she fucking lying.
Right.
This is something they came up with, like, and it's just like it's obvious, especially if you study human behavior and you know what to look for. I'm like, that motherfucker he's very manipulative. He's calculating. He sits back. He do all the plays, and then he sits back and act like the victim. And for him to actually plan this baby with Erica, plan this baby
Yeah, he planned
intentionally.
it. Babe.
Yes, he intentionally got that girl pregnant. He planned that baby for her, and for him to come to this public and degrade her and say that it was basically stupid for her to get pregnant, then try to force her to get an abortion after he did it. When I tell you that's the most disgusting thing,
Oh yeah.
people ain't looking at that. They keep saying, "Oh no, 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 no." They plant this child.
Right.
They
Yeah,
plant this child. This
he kind
wasn't a people.
of said
This
they planned.
wasn't an accident. This was not an unplanned pregnancy. He got this girl pregnant intentionally. Talked about it. Had her
Mm,
go to the doctor to get checked. He was trying to get this girl pregnant. And for him to come here and act like he wasn't, it was an unplanned pregnant. Now he want to get her abortion, or like, come on now, something really wrong with that guy.
yep.
Y'all think it's
Yep.
Toya.
Yep.
I'm starting to see shit differently. It's not Toya. She's the puppet.
Oh
He
yeah.
is the nigga behind this shit.
Yeah, he running stuff. You can tell he running. She low key scared of him too.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, cause
yes.
we had to study that in school. The body language. She had to say the right things and all that. She don't say it
And
right.
they both insecure. And I'm gonna let you see. I'm gonna tell you this how calculating they are. He is a person that likes to talk and think he knows everything, but he doesn't realize that even though he thinks he's sounding great, he's sounding intelligent, he doesn't even pay attention that when he hears himself back, he sounds fucking idiotic. He
Mm,
doesn't realize that because no one has said and told him he sounds stupid as fuck. No
right.
one has ever challenged him because he probably gets with a particular woman. And
Mm-hmm.
so he probably sought her out like, damn, she insecure. She pressed, like she messaging me. Obviously, she desperate. But that's what a man gonna think when you hit him up first.
And
And
and, they,
so
and a
he,
man like him, he prey on weak women anyway.
yeah. And then when she came to him, and he realized she was a desperate ass woman. He was able to use that shit. He is the fucking puppet master. She is the puppet. And I guarantee you, he's mind effing her every day.
Right.
He's probably coming, oh, I can work from home, but behind the scenes, he degrading her and telling her she needs to get a fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee
Telling her
you.
she ugly. Probably talked about the
Yeah,
teeth.
I bet. Tell him let you play the game. Why? You better go find it. So yeah, he is the puppet master. People keep thinking like he's very calculating, and he does this, and I'm gonna tell you how. He sits there, makes all the plays, make all the moves behind the scenes. He thinks he's so intelligent, and then he gets her to present it. Because when shit hit the fan, he's not gonna try. He's gonna not make it seem like it was him. Mind you, she's been the one that's coming to the forefront to address this and say this. He hasn't.
Right.
So he wants her to take the fall. And I'm gonna tell you this: he
Uh-huh.
lets her say everything majority when they talking, and he just agrees. And but even though he the one set the shit up, but notice how he couldn't really do that with Erica, because mind you, Erica was able to get a taste of who he was,
Right.
right?
Right.
She knew after a while, she knew who he was. Notice how when Erica used to talk, he used to always try to make himself seem smarter and overtalk her. I remember looking at one of the videos that I was like, this motherfucker really is a fucking narcissist.
Oh yeah.
She was talking about her being a police officer and the reason why they do things. He interrupted her, say, well, I know you know your police stuff, but this is also a reason. Bitch, you know nothing about being a police officer. She's telling you processes and procedures. How in the fuck you want to interrupt her while she's talking and say, you know, y'all do it for that, but they also do it for this? How the fuck do you know? You're not a police officer, never
Right.
been one. So, and I'm like, but he doesn't do that to her because he's able to kind of use her the way he wants to. She's too desperate.
Yeah, she desperate now.
She desperate.
And she the type of woman, she been sitting back all the year waiting on a man because she was played out.
And think about it. She's so desperate. She's sitting here stroking his little ego. You this, you do something to me. You the best man. Meanwhile, she tell all the niggas that, but he eating it up. He eating it up. Eric ain't never do this shit. Eric probably tell him, listen, you ain't what you think you are, and your shit small.
Right. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them women. If you ain't hear no shit, I'ma sit there and you gonna feel like you that nigga. Cause I'm not finna fake it with you. I'm not finna fake no orgasm. I'm not finna do none of
Okay,
that
I'm not
shit.
doing that.
I'ma sit there and I probably tell you to get the fuck up. Cause you embarrassed. You done embarrassed me while we in fucking bed.
Mm-hmm. That's how I am. I'm not about to sit here and like stroke your ego. Like if it's shit you need to work on, shit you need to do, and that's one of the issues between me and my daughter father. Like he likes to try to be in like competition. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like if it's stuff that I tell him about himself, he gets all bent out of shape. And it's just like I have been the same person since you met me in 2015. 2015. I'm not going to get any better. I'm actually going to get worse. I've
Mm-hmm.
actually gotten worse because my patience have gotten shorter. And so when I say something to you, stop trying to debate, just take it for what it is. Sometimes people
Right.
see, you know, when you say something about me, okay, I'll be like, whatever, okay, whatever. But when I say something to you, you get all upset. And it's just like you get in your feelings hurt, and it's like, what the fuck? It's annoying as shit. And I don't know whether it's the culture, you know, I just don't know. But that's one of the things I don't like. Like, have tough skin.
Right.
I'm
But
not going to always tell you what the fuck you want to hear.
that
Like,
part,
that's not me. It ain't ever been me. It ain't going to stop being me.
I can't do it. I can't sugarcoat them with nobody.
Mm-mm.
Can't do it. I'm
No.
not finna
He,
stroke nobody
to this
ego to
day,
make
he's
them
still
feel.
trying to figure it out. And it's like, sir, I'm not. I send him to, I'm like, I'm not changing. I don't even want to lie to you. I'm not changing. I'm not changing. I'm always hold you accountable. I'm always tell you this. I'm not changing.
Mm-hmm.
But you this and yeah, I say I understand that and I receive that and I'm gonna work on this, but I'm not changing. What you gonna do? Because I
Right.
don't want to keep hearing the complaining. I'm not changing. I'm gonna always tell you this.
Yep.
I don't even like to hear justifications. Just do it. If I
That part.
say, oh, we need to be at this place at this certain time, or you got to do this, and you don't do it, and I get on your ass, why you getting bent out of shape? You knew I was gonna get on your ass.
That part.
The fuck?
Oh.
Like this ain't shit new.
And you know what, Chris? Men that have weight on them and they get with women that look worth something, they begin to dog those women.
Probably so,
They
but
begin to treat them in the kind like I dated one. And when I tell you this man, when we went in high school, he wasn't nothing whatsoever. And when I tell you, quit texting my phone. He was nothing. I'm talking about. He was one of the lamest person you probably will ever meet. You'll overlook this person. You'll probably think this person not gonna go to this school. So when I got with him, like I helped fix him up. Like start wearing Jordan, start wearing name brand clothes. So when I got him, that when all the other one wanted him.
Oh yeah, that's how they go.
So, he fixed himself up, start looking good, start losing a little weight and stuff. So, I did that. But you go try to stunt on me? No.
That's how they say that they do.
Mm-hmm.
Turn them little ugly ducklings into something. But the thing about it is, my daughter father is like really attractive, and he's chivalrous and got the gift of gab. He's everything that he can get a woman. Like a woman, no problem. He can get a woman. Like he won't ever be able to be single because he knows how to get a woman. Period. He knows what women like. They like that constant reassurance, that conversing all the time, and that's what he likes. And he's an attractive guy. He get whatever he wants, but here's the thing. I've always been and still is a challenge for him because I hold him accountable.
Right.
And other people just see a foreign guy that's attractive and just want it. Me, I hold you accountable and I make you feel like you're not what all you think you are. And he can't handle it. But he's addicted to it. It's like he's addicted to it. But he can't handle it. I don't know what it is. He's addicted. He's addicted. So, I'm not changing. Everybody else be so pressed for him. But, hey, do y'all. And I remember when he cheated, and the girl was crying and shit on the phone. I guess she didn't want to lose him. She didn't know he had a family. And I told her like this. I said, listen, if it's that serious for you, girl, you can have him. I said, because I'm going to tell you right now, we get this done, because once you go outside the situation, it's over. So you can go ahead and deal with him, whatever you want to do. I said, but I'm going to tell you this. He got a lot of shit he needs to work on. He ain't perfect. I said, I'm going to give you about 6 months. I'm just letting you know. And his sister called me and was like, well, she found out. She was like, she kept saying she won't call you. I said, that bitch gonna call me. Because you still pursue him despite the fact that he had a relationship. Now, I'm going to give you grace because the situation is over. But bitch, don't call me. And then when she found out that he was trying to run back to me, she started trying to call my phone and stuff like that. Girl, you don't got nothing coming. I told your ass I warned you. I told you. He got a lot of shit he need to work on. And he don't like hearing our mouth. I said, this is why he's going to go for somebody younger because I'm going to hold him accountable. I have strong energy,
Mm-hmm.
And when you meet me, because I'm actually a really, really nice, giving, I am submissive within
Me
reason.
too.
I'm submissive, but I do hold my ground as the woman. But it throws some people off when I had the capacity to be, aggressive and staying, firm.
Yeah.
It throws off because people don't expect that, but I don't take nothing. I'm still strong-minded, and I'm not going to deviate from shit I want. So, and I'm not the person that's going to be saying, I always felt like, because I was raised by strong street people.
Yeah, me too.
And it was always, life is short. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't let somebody make you look like a fool out here. Don't do this. Don't do that. And being exposed to stuff very early on and getting my mind already prepared for certain things. So I think very logically when it comes to people, because I understand human behavior and situations. And so when I tell people stuff, they tend to kind of listen because I'm looking at both sides. No, I'm doing it now. They didn't listen. But I wasn't raised with no, somebody that's gonna sit it. So I was raised hard,
Mm-hmm.
I was raised that when my older cousin found out I had a boyfriend, he said, "Oh, you got a boyfriend, you need to leave him alone." He came to me and said, "Come here, this your boyfriend?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Don't tell." He said, "Look at his shoes." He said, "Look at his pants."
Hey, that sounds like my daddy there.
He like, "Is that the person you want? Look, he don't keep himself up." He said, "Break up with him today."
My daddy do stuff like that. Like,
And I broke up with him that day. He said, "Break up with him today. He dirty."
yes,
I was like, "Welcome to none of that."
my daddy can read a man. When I tell you, he gonna tell you everything about that person.
I'm telling you, I was raised hard.
Me too.
I was raised to where I was so independent. 13, 14, I was making my own doctor's appointments, going to my doctor's appointments. Family was going on vacations, and I was in the house by myself for the whole weekend. I was allowed to spend the night at my boyfriend's house at like 16. You gotta think about it. My boyfriend was old. He was like 19, 20. So he had his own apartment.
Yeah.
I was able to spend the night out. And the only thing was said, as long as you don't get pregnant. As long as you get straight A, and that was the good thing. Because the thing was, as long as I got straight A's and didn't get pregnant, I was able to do what the hell I want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was even able to have a debate and go back and forth. Like, if I had a valid point,
Right.
So, I wasn't raised like, I was raised extremely, extremely independent. I wasn't raised, and that's how I do my girls, like, I wasn't raised to be a child. I was raised to, like, I'm about to be an adult one day, so this is the type of shit you need to know.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Instead of these little motherfuckers on the other platforms, I'm like, oh, I think I know everything. Like, I do know a lot, and instead of y'all motherfuckers hating, y'all motherfuckers need to be pulling up a fucking seat when I start pulling up this knowledge instead of being fucking jealous because y'all motherfucking wicked, the work-ass mother ain't teach you shit.
Right.
Who else in here? What y'all talking about? Jeff, they said drop your cash out.
Oh, hold on. Let me see.
I don't think she know how to do it.
I'm probably gonna have to use the other phone. Hold on. But yeah,
Yeah, no, I was able to do what the hell I want. As long as I had 3 days, I was able. I came and go as I please. I had my own cell phone. I ain't have to tell you where I was going. Like, I was a damn near adult at like 15 years old. I'm telling you, I did what the fuck I want to do. And if you notice, like, if I was talking about my friends that they would come, all of my friends are older. All of them. Like, one of my best friends, she's 40, 48. All of my friends are older. Yeah. Because that's all I was able to hang around.
But you know what? I'd rather hang around older women. I'd rather hang around
those were the ones with the cars.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't hang with no 15-year-old. They ain't had no damn cars. So my friends was like 19 and 20. Like, they the ones that had the cars, and we were hanging out. Those were the ones that they were buying Louis bags. And I'm like, well, shit, I want Louis bags too. I want Coach bags too. I want to buy MAC makeup. And I'll come on and be like, oh, I want this bag. I seen this bag. And my mom would be like, how much is it? And I'd be like, it'd be like $900. And she'd be like, here. Like, I ain't had, like, I'm telling you, I was raised different. I was able to wear MAC and all that. As long as I got straight A's, that's it. That was the only thing. That was it. Straight A's. That was the only thing. Other than that, I was able to get and do whatever I want.
Yes, and then I came from a military family. Man,
Wow.
Chrissy, my mama, I believe my mama is the reason because why I had heart problems. My mama used to wake us up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. We had to clean up. We had to make the beds. Like, the house had to be spotless.
Well, that's what I be doing to them sometimes if I go in their bathroom or run, but they be acting real trifling. I don't understand it because I'm a very, like, organized, neat person, so it drives me insane. I'm trying not to, so it just gives me anxiety, so I don't even go on their side of the house. Like, I just don't, because I know I'm going to be mad.
Right.
And so she used to break y'all up just to clean?
Oh, yeah. You had to
So
clean.
y'all went to bed with the house messed up?
No. You had to, like, I'm telling you, you would have to rake the yard in a line, all that. Like, it was bad.
Damn.
But she used to holler.
I do too. I'm a holler. I holler all the time. I yell. I need to work on that.
I'm so bad. Like, I can't do it.
Yeah, I be yelling. That's all I be doing is yelling. I be making myself mad yelling. I be like, why the hell? I said, do I need to get an intercom system built in the house so I can stop yelling? I wonder how much that costs to get an intercom. Because I think it was one in here, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all.
Yep. DR4, I had to go make you a moderator. So that I said the ones that joined, like, I was gonna make all of them a moderator.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody that came in had, your moderator.
Did you see that post that damn lady put up?
Ooh, did I? Man, that shit pisses me the fuck off now.
Yeah, not the other one, but the new one. Talking about something, calling all LBE gang. How y'all feel now that y'all know she lied to you? It's like, lady, get a fucking life. I'm like, why the fuck? I'm like, get a fucking life.
Child.
It's just weird. It's like upset.
Like, what do you not understand? People is tired of this. Like, people are ready to move forward to something more happier, more vibrating high. Like, I want to vibrate so high, especially on their channel. Like, that's why I said story time might be over here. Because I like hearing from different people, like different stories, give people time to talk and stuff like that. But I will.
But it's so many other things to talk about. But I found some videotapes. I mean, some videos where this guy was talking about her, and they had so much audio. And on one of them audios, she said, "She was never my friend. You got the game twisted. I was just covering her. I'm just trying to get." And then it was like something about with they family or something. She was like, "Oh yeah, I know. I'm a part of the family." Calling herself a part of the Crier family. Man, I'm gonna send it to y'all in the chat. Man. I'm gonna send it to y'all. The shit was crazy as hell. And she was saying, what the hell else was she saying? She basically just befriended Erica to get closer to him. And then when she put this thing on her, He gonna be always in her chat. She gonna make him a moderator. Man, I'm telling you, I be finding every fucking thing. I'm like the fucking detective,
Right.
investigator. Like I
I
come,
I, I
and I
investigate.
said I was gonna drop the shit and be like, y'all sitting here thinking she's disappointed about the relationship. This was her whole goal. She wanted to break them up.
Right. Like who do like I really
And they
don't.
start fucking with her. They say, you fucked up. Like, nah, this shit ain't right. That's his women. She's like, listen, y'all really mad about this? They was like, nah, you don't do that. Like, you be friending her just him. She was like, listen, I put this thing on him. And she said, well, if y'all gonna leave me, don't take y'all memberships. That's what this bitch said. I'm not lying.
Man.
When I tell y'all I'm not lying, I'm not lying. If y'all want to hear this shit, if I go live one day, I'm going to play it because I don't think y'all have heard it.
Thanks, Lysandra. I ain't been going over there, Chris. Now when I do come on, I do be seeing them posts when I be scrolling.
Mhm.
And I be like, Lord have mercy, when they gonna end? Like, please stop it now. Like, you cannot come between somebody's stuff. These folk been knowing each other for years.
And the only reason why you got closer than them, the only reason why you got closer to her is because they get closer to him. And that's why she's so mad that he's still with her. Um, that's why he's so mad. That's why she's so mad because she wanted that man.
Yeah, it's like that ain't the way to get a man. That turn a man off.
He was not gonna mess with her dirty ass. Look at her.
I'm talking about even though if she like say for instance, if she was that bitch.
Look at what Toya did. So she probably thought she can do the same
That
shit.
would turn a man off.
But no, look at what Toya did. So she had learned from her.
Yep. You right about that now.
Yeah. So she thought she was gonna be able to do the same shit. That lady had a fucking agenda in mind, and people not paying attention to that shit. That lady had a whole agenda, and she was never for Erica. That lady was never for her.
Mm-mm.
That lady was using her to get closer to Crier. She
Chris,
wanted him.
Lysandra wants you to drop your cash out.
Hold on. I ain't looking at the chat. I don't even know what the hell the damn thing is. Hold on.
You welcome, Dior.
Cause I got my hands in some water. I'm making rice the real way. I'm not sticking my finger in there. Y'all want me to make some lobster?
Oh yeah, Dior. Yeah, I watch her. I follow her on Facebook as well.
Who?
Um, um, this lady. She's a comedian. Like she is so freaking funny. She got her name pinned right here.
What the heck?
Yeah, she funny as I don't know what though. Yeah, she real. I like her. And then with her, you'll think she so you think she being for real, but the whole is trying to
Who? Hold on. Who?
being a comedian.
Who is the person name? Hold on. What's my cat?
But yeah, I like her though.
So put in the thing. It's S worker, capital S.
Hold on. Okay.
Hold on, my dad's gonna burn her. Let's move out the way.
Patrice Allen.
So S worker. So capital S, capital W. Or Orker. So S worker. The number 4. Life. LIFE. Capital L.
Let me know that correct right down there.
$ S worker for life. So yeah.
Yep. That correct.
Huh?
I went. That correct
Let me see.
is on the
No, I think you got an L behind it.
Oh
Oh.
no. Hold on.
And it's a ER, so it's worker.
So you know L at the end.
So just S worker for life.
You said the SW and the rest. Only the S and the W capitalized, right?
Life is capitalized too, the L.
Oh, okay.
Don't touch what?
Yep. But yeah. So I will be doing story time. I will be covering Crying and Love by Erica. I'm also
Thank you, Lysandra.
looking for new people to cover as well. But I've been watching these people called BJ BJ TV,
Uh-huh.
and I like them. Like they keep me up all night.
We need to talk about this story that I want to talk about. I was going to do a video on it because at this point I'm about to expose her because I don't like her ass no more.
Mm,
Um, I did a video on it. Um, but now I'm ready to tell the full fucking story of what happened
yes.
about the fucking lady and her adopted daughter. I mean, her adopting her daughter out. This lady is fucking insane, man.
Wow.
I would like. I'm definitely going to pay attention to people that I follow and support from now on. Um, this lady is a fucking looney tune. Like, let me see. The lady's a fucking looney tune. I want to talk about this story because the bitch slept with her damn uncle when she was what, 16, 16?
Yes.
She slept with her uncle. Now, mind you, I know that sounds kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah.
Because you automatically assume that we're talking about a grown man. But we're not.
Wow.
Apparently, her and her uncle was the same age.
Wow.
You know how you had the older, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So her uncle was her same age. So it was consensual. So, and it's been brought up that it was consensual. It wasn't a rape or anything. But she gave her daughter up for adoption. And, you know, to a lovely family, mother and father. During the pandemic, the girl parents died. So apparently the state that they were from had unsealed the records. And, you know, like most kids do, they want to find out, you know, at this point, she was like 30 or something. She wanted to find out who her daughter was, you know, her biological mother is. She lost both of her parents and they unsealed the records, you know, oh, I got this up too high. Time is, you know, it's the perfect time, you know.
Yeah.
Records unsealed, your parents, you know, reconnect. Well, apparently the lady had fucking embraced her initially, right? But I guess when all the rest of the family started embracing her, mind you, this bitch done videos with her granddaughter. Mind you, she got other kids and everything. Then all
Mhm.
of a sudden, she ain't want to be bothered with her no more. She started going around telling people that the girl was stalking her
Wow.
and that she wants to talk to her state representatives because she had the records were sealed. And why did they unseal them? She deserved right. First of all, bitch, let me say this. When adoption is put in place, it's not for you. Because, bitch, the government didn't tell you to get pregnant. The government didn't tell you to get pregnant as a teenager and get your child up. So, if they took away adoptions, what would you have? Like, it's for the safety and well being of the child so they won't be abused and neglected. So this is a way for them to say, look, we don't want unwanted kids out here being abused and neglected and harmed and killed in a vicious way or left inside of a toilet. So we have this option where you can give your child up, adopt, and that's what happened. So
Right.
why the fuck do you think that you got some sort of rights? I don't even think that the right should be for you.
Right.
They violated her right, but you developed a whole relationship with her. Now you don't want to be bothered, and had the nerve. They seen her in a grocery store or something. She was on live. Now, mind you, I thought this was a sweet older woman. She was on live. Hold on, excuse me. She was on live. She said, "Why that little bitch speaking to me?"
Hmm.
Her own granddaughter. She don't want
Wow.
nothing to do with the daughter because the whole family done embraced her. Now the daughter had found out that that was her uncle, that they was incest. Maybe she feels, you know, embarrassment, but the lady is now going on this petition about her rights. Then why would you embrace her from the beginning?
Mhm.
It's man, I tell you, so weird. You a fucked up ass person and you got kids.
Wow.
You got kids. Like, why would you think that was okay? Like, then she calling herself, you know, blood a birth vessel, sweetie. That's your biological fucking child. You ain't no birth vessel. No one told you. Like, she's acting like she's the victim. But when I tell you she going hard for this justice for Dre shit, doing
No.
prayer and all that shit, talking to his family, damn near crying. And it's like, this, you don't even care about your own biological daughter. Like, when I started seeing that shit, because I like doing, commentary. I mean, I like the way she did it. And I thought this was a sweet old lady and she was nothing but some shit. Now she's talking some of the haters and this and she's doing this because of this and this and that. You are a fucked up ass person. Like, to be honest, I really feel like her platform need to be taken because I can't respect you doing all this for somebody else's child when you don't give a fuck about your own.
And you had them carrying like that now.
It's crazy. It is, when I say it's the craziest shit, one of the craziest things I've ever seen. It's like, lady, this is your child. You gave her up for adoption. She didn't ask to be here.
Right.
You that was a benefit to you, but it was more so for her. Why are you acting like you're the victim? You acting like you been chased down and somebody trying to have a relationship with you that was your pedophile. Pedophile, like you're rapist. And that's not the case. She's weird. That's what I'm saying. Do research. We gotta start doing better research on these fucking people. All these people fucking sick. I ain't know when I tell you I didn't know YouTube was this disturbed. I'm learning so much. I did not know this place was this disturbed. I didn't. Now I'm addicted. And it's hard for me to get out of this shit now. I'm telling you, I did not know. This shit is fucking crazy. I've never seen a bunch of unstable people before unless it was my fucking client.
Oh, you'll be
Yesterday.
surprised.
But this is what
Here,
you're having.
cause here in Alabama, it's fathers that's getting their daughter pregnant.
You know what?
It's sad.
It's common down there.
Oh yeah, like you'll find a story every blue moon about it, and it'll be so sickening because it's been going on for years.
Would the daughter be in love with him or he raping her?
I don't know. Like I know this one particular person. They stay right in this town that I'm in, and this girl was going to school with my sister. Like she was always quiet. She would never talk in school or none of that. So I knew the girl mom had died,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess he would. I don't know if he had been messing with her before the mom died. I don't know the reason why the mom died, but he was actually messing with his own daughter, and he was conceiving kids by his own daughter.
I think that happened to one of my coworkers because she's very intelligent. When I say she's young, but she's her mind is sharp. Like I think that she's on my level or probably a little bit above, and she's younger. She's smart as hell, but her emotional instability is something that I can't wrap my mind around. But I know her mother died young. She's from Mississippi though, but she went to school in Alabama, and
Mm-hmm.
um, and her stepfather raised them. She told about how he used to abuse them, this and this and that, blah blah blah. But for some reason, the fact that he fought so, she never said it, but I think because she's very promiscuous, very promiscuous, like. And I think we kind of fell out because she came to a game night. I invited her game night at my friend's house. She started talking to this guy. So he ended up coming over, getting some. They went out to eat or whatever. And I instantly told my friend. She told me don't say nothing, but I slipped up and said I did. Um, and I think she got mad because he went back and told her,
Yeah.
um, that I said something. Because I guess she was like, you going around giving people head, you could at least gave me some too. I heard that you was a pro.
Wow.
Yeah, my friend told him that. My friend was like, you could have gave me some, like you going around just giving head. And I heard he was good at it. Uh, um, so I went back and told her, like, damn, he got some bomb head. And I guess she got mad because she wanted some too. Um,
Mm-mm.
but she's very promiscuous. In the back of my mind, and she's actually getting her doctorate.
Wow.
In the back of my mind, I was like, I wonder if her stepfather messed with her. I wonder if he was raping him too. Did you
You
ever
know
hear
what
about
I'm
the
saying? For
story in
somebody to say something
Alabama?
like that. Which one?
Huh?
Which story? This story that you talking about?
No. There was a girl. She was a teacher or a professor. I forgot what her husband did. But he stepped out of the relationship and got a girl pregnant. And they still, was together.
Yeah.
But
So talking about with the baby dying and
the
stuff.
baby died, but she just
Yeah.
got
Oh yeah.
exonerated. She was guilty first, right?
Um.
She just got exonerated.
But my thing is around here they were saying that they believe
The mother
the
did it.
the mother did it and then
Hmm.
pinned it on her.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. That
And
that
because
story.
I think they tried to pin her out to be like this bad person, but she accepted the baby. She loved the
Yeah,
baby like it was.
she accepted the baby. She was a good person, matter of
And,
fact.
and they said that she even helped the baby mother out. Like she had
Uh-huh.
no ill will. Said that she used to talk to her, give her rides and shit. They said that the baby had been transferred through so many different people
Yep.
within that few days before she died. And she was like, she had no reason, but that mother ate that shit up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They
The
like
only
people are
person that
like
be bitter in those situations be fucking the baby mother, because it's like looking at him and looking at her. I would have never thought that he would have. It's always the man cheat with the person that you never would expect.
mm-hmm. And then these baby mamas, they be still in love with these baby daddies. And they can't stand to see them with nobody else. So of course I can see, a mother doing it.
Hmm. But they said she wasn't even with the mother for a few days. Say that she wasn't even around the mother.
From
They
my
said that she
understanding,
had
she
went through
was.
so many different people.
That's crazy.
She had been with like 3 or 4 people within a matter of like 2 days.
Wow. Chrissy,
But I'm
keep
glad
talking
she
right
got
quick.
off.
Keep talking. Hold on for a minute.
She told me to keep talking. Chrissy, you did a video on this story. Chrissy, you did a video on this story, right? Not the one with the baby. I would think I will do that one, a story on that, but I'm talking about but the one with the adoption situation, I did do a video on it. But I didn't have like all of the details. I had some, but I didn't have all. So now I'm finding out that she actually had developed a relationship with these motherfuckers. I mean, with her family. You know, so now I'm even more like I'm about to get in her ass because at first I wasn't gonna tell your name, Miss Philly Field, but I feel like now it's one guy that's digging in her ass about it. But I feel like now I need to tell her this fucking story because you on this bitch going so hard for fucking Dre ass, and you fucking sitting here talking about you don't want a relationship with your adopted daughter that your rights matter. It's like, bitch, you don't have no rights. You shouldn't get the. I don't even think you should have a right to say you don't want a relationship with a child you fucking had. Your ass need to be charged with child fucking neglect, even when the child's adult. Fuck that. Any other person would get charged with fucking neglect and your ass just
I'm
giving
back.
away kids. Just giving away fucking children.
Right. And there's people out there that can't have kids.
I mean, I think that's the reason why she did it, but because she was made to have had a baby. No, bitch, nobody ain't make you open up your legs to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
At
But
16 years old, you know what the hell you doing, because I damn sure knew what the hell I was doing.
yep.
My daughter comes home, she don't want no fish. But this what you about to eat.
But yeah, people around here, like, you'll find some crazy story that will come about around here.
I need an Alka Seltzer. I don't know what I'm coming down with. This is why I don't like going to them dirty ass stores.
You got a coffee maker?
Huh?
You got a coffee maker?
Uh-uh.
Put your glass of water in the microwave and then get you some lemon.
Uh-huh.
You should. I'm pretty sure you be having lemon.
I got a lot of lemon, yeah.
Yeah, get you some lemon and drink that.
Oh, God.
And you can add a little salt if you need to. But Chrissy, do y'all have any case of other monkeypox stuff going on in y'all town?
Hold on. Hold on. You said what? I hear you.
Do y'all have any case of monkeypox going on in y'all town?
I think we have them in D.C.
Because around here,
Because
they
you
said
know, I'm in the county, but I haven't paid that shit no mind because my job is in the process. You know, I was on leave, and I went back at the perfect time because now they're doing something with our offices where they're moving stuff around. We're getting something for the new year, so I was able to work from home.
Yeah.
And I don't really do too much anyway at my job. I just do the reports, monitor, and stuff like that. And so I haven't really been out and about in DC to kind of pay no mind because I'm still scared of COVID. You know.
Oh yeah. But like I was saying, I think I had it like 2 months ago. And then my husband, he always slept up under me or whatever. And he ended up getting it. But he overcame his before I overcame mine.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Like he was down for like a day or two and he was back right.
Them guys, man.
But around here, I know they said we had one case. But I don't think it popping like they say it popping like that. But I think they be lying.
Uh-huh.
I think it can be a mosquito bite and they'll say monkeypox.
Huh?
It can be a mosquito bite and they'll say monkeypox.
Yeah, you know that's what they trying to do, girl. All this shit is a agenda.
Cause the stuff that I heard that the way to get it and stuff like that, I was like, wow,
Hold on,
that's
what the way you what way is it to get it?
folk was saying you can get it through sex.
For real?
Yeah, talking about body fluids and stuff like that.
Oh, my friend just got back from Houston. I might not. Mm-mm.
Girl, you better go have fun.
Because they're even in them crowded clubs and all that. They damn sure nobody have on no mask. He did not take COVID seriously. That's for damn sure at
No,
all.
oh no.
And I don't even think he got it. If he did, he wouldn't tell me because I'd be fucking saying shit. But he ain't get it at all. And he stayed out, stayed traveling. He act like COVID did not exist.
But yeah, people have, people can be walking around with COVID and they don't have no type of symptom, but they'll pass it right along to you.
Yeah. My daughter passed it. Well, no. I don't know if I passed it to her, but I think when I went to go get tested, um, I got it from there, and I may have passed it to her. She may have got it from school, but my whole house had it. I was mad as I don't know what. I don't want that fucking monkeypox. I don't want to walk around looking like that. I don't know what the hell going on.
But did you see the man that went viral for putting like glue and stuff on his face? Like, what else he put on there? He was using like glue. I don't know.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, he went viral.
For what?
And
For putting that stuff on his
people
face?
had got so mad. They were like, "You shouldn't play like that." Like,
Oh, he was trying to say he had it.
yeah, he was trying to say he had it. Had folk feeling sorry for him. I'm talking about it had went viral.
Oh my God, people fucking stupid.
But I was like, and then it looked like he had the worst case ever.
I wanted to get some damn donations.
Probably did. He probably did.
It's some sick ass people out here.
Oh yeah. You have to pray before you walk out the door now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because what they say that man was just going around shooting people.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
And that
lunatic.
stuff that happened in Memphis.
And what was his reason for doing that?
But I seen where on Facebook people were putting up this Bible scripture that this stuff supposed to happen, and it had the scripture matched the date, the time, and all that. I don't know if y'all seen it or been on Facebook today, but y'all need to look it up. But they posted a demon that posted been around this time the Bible fulfilling and stuff like that. But they posted this demon, and this dude looked just like the demon that posted happened around the time period and everything.
Wow.
And I said, wow. I said, that's crazy. I said, because, the Bible is fulfilling. If you know that, the Antichrist supposed to be coming and all that. So, they were saying like when Queen Elizabeth passed, we know what's up next, the Antichrist. So
her ass passed because she was 90 fucking 6 years old.
yeah. So before she died, she was trying to get that new world order started too. So it's like a deep situation that they talk about.
Her ass was old. I mean, her time was coming. She was old. I mean, she lived a long life. I'm pretty sure, like, But isn't her Wham is going? What's the dude name? Ain't he about to be king?
Yeah. But my great grandma lived longer than her. I watched my great grandma live up to 109 years old, y'all.
Wow.
And she had gold teeth in her mouth and everything, and it was so pretty.
And all my daggone family died young. 109.
And my great grandma passed last year, and she lived to see 98.
And when she just died in her sleep.
Talking about my great grandma.
Yeah.
They took her to go. She always like she was very spiritual. Like I watched the lady cast demons out of people. I watched her do a whole lot of church stuff. Like she was always in the church. You know, she had us in the church. And one thing about it, she didn't play. She was very submissive. You know, they didn't never work, but she was a midwife way before I was born.
Oh, okay.
Like she delivered everybody in this town just about.
What?
Yes, like except for the younger generation. But all the elders and stuff like that, she delivered them. And
I'm about to turn this off.
my granddaddy, it's his mother, but he took her to go get that COVID shot, and she was a diabetic. Yeah,
Wow.
she was already up in age, and he took her to go get that COVID shot, and after that, she just went down.
What?
Yes, and I'm telling you, we were so
And
mad
there was
because
nothing wrong with her.
she don't. It wasn't nothing wrong with her. She was in her right mind. She could tell you stuff that happened in her childhood. I'm talking about her mind were right all the way up until he took her to go get that COVID shot.
Wow. They probably put something in it. They said, looked at her age and was like, nah, we gotta get rid of some of these people.
Oh yeah, Ezekiel 9:5-7. Yep.
Mhm. That is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All
It's
right, Jeff. Well, let me roll out. I'm just about finished cooking. I'm trying to get organized so they can get in the bed. And I will holler at you guys later.
okay.
Hi, y'all.
All right.
Bye.
But yes, y'all, I will be back tomorrow, but I don't know the time frame. Probably be the same time, about 6 o'clock. So tomorrow we'll try to do like story time, um, or whatever until I get things situated with people that I might cover or whatever. But I really enjoyed you all tonight. And I'm happy that Creasy and AB had a chance to come up on the panel because y'all know AB always invite me to her panel. But, I be quiet. I don't fell asleep over there, snored on the panel and everything. But, I'm so proud of myself tonight because I stayed up late with you all. Yep. But, if y'all got some stories to tell, I suggest, y'all get some stories up and y'all come to the panel. I would like to hear from everyone. And we're going to call this show short tonight, But I enjoy each and every one of y'all. Like, I had a good time. But, yeah, I'm trying to get everybody. Hold on. All right, Jep, I enjoyed this live. You got this, girl. Yeah, longer, this the first time, of course I was gonna be shy or whatever. So I think I did pretty good. Longer, the conversation keep going and, all that. Like, not too long ago I had to take a bathroom break, But other than that, it went well. But I pray so later, Faith. Later, Faith. I pray so. All right, Rochelle. I enjoyed you too, and you have a good night. Love, baby. Thank you so much. Cause I would never thought I would pull a whole 2 hour and 40 some minute and I didn't fall asleep. That was a good thing. But I enjoyed y'all. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock with story time. And I will see you all later. And I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you all for stopping through. And see you tomorrow at 6. Thank you.